Welcome your Governor Livingston Highlanders. Today's contest is being conducted according to the rules of New Jersey State High School.
Good morning, Governor Livingston. This is Ryan Tarabokia on the mic, joined with
Charles Gilpin.
and we are a go. 12 o'clock game. Governor Livingston versus John F. Kennedy is Lane. Good matchup today. Very excited.
Yeah, this matchup's favored in GL's view. GL's coming into this at 2-2, while JFK is coming in at 0-4.
Most definitely, I have to agree. You know, GL is 0-2 within its division. That is very, very good considering JFK is Lane is in their division. Yeah, we're looking good.
GL started the season off rough, kind of turned it around.
Yeah, we faced two out-of-division teams that were very good in ALJ and New Prov.
They're trying to get their winning record they deserve.
Yeah, I think the team this year is definitely looking good. Change of culture.
You just gotta love the fight in these boys. They started the season 0-2 and now 2-2. Shows a record doesn't discourage them at all.
Yeah, it's a tough bounce back, especially with the tough losses. But I think that, like you said, it shows the will of the team. Being able to start off where they were, coming back, and then winning two games in dramatic fashion on Friday Night Lights, and then in quite dominant fashion against JP Stevens last week, winning 25-6. Now that, let me tell you, that's impressive.
JFK entering the field with a brisk jog.
You know,
Oh, now they're walking. You know what they say? Don't walk on the football field.
oh yeah, always keep your feet moving, my uncle once told me. We got fans coming in. You know, multiple sports games tonight.
Yeah.
Come out,
There's
support all of them.
fans trying to heckle us, but it's all right.
Yeah. Shout out Todd. You hear him over.
Shout out Todd. Stretches out Ryan all the time.
Spent my time injured last year, so familiar friends with Todd. You know, doing X-rays for the teams. You hear about it? Turns out JFK Lane does not, in fact, have that dog in them. There, GL. Oh, we're gonna go silent for a second.
Yeah, we have the national anthem.
National anthem.
Here we go, GL. You know, I'm excited right now. I think my one thing for this game, for how GL is going to win, it's the turnover battle. Quarterback Michael Gertzma has struggled a little bit with interceptions this year, but he had a couple clean games. FNL, JP Stevens. And if we're able to win the turnover battle, you know, get a couple interceptions, Colin Ryan having an interception this season, other people in the secondary, Vinny Fabio, you know, Kobe Catarino coming in off the edge.
Kyle Bade with 11 tackles last game.
Athlete of the week, a real special talent.
Special.
Returning.
Very special.
A returning player.
Yeah. Last time he played was middle school.
Yeah. He was actually
5 years ago.
He was my quarterback back when I played lineman. Oof. Let's move
Weren't
past
you a
that.
fullback?
I was. I played a little guard, a little fullback. I dabbled.
He was all over the place.
For better or for worse.
In other news, boys soccer just lost their first loss today, came against New Prov.
Oof.
They are now, I believe, 6-1-1. They were one of the last remaining undefeated teams.
Didn't we beat
Sadly,
New Prov?
they fell today.
Yeah, we already
Yeah.
beat New Prov, and we beat Randolph, a significantly better team. But,
Yeah, out of all the teams we played, we lost to probably the worst one.
But, hey, you know what happens? They're going to get back on their feet.
Oh,
It's
they
a
will
very
bounce
talented
back.
group. Captains, Colin Goldbeck, Colin
Luca
Kessler,
Napoli.
Luca Napoli,
Danny Coronado.
Danny Coronado, all playing out of their minds this season. It's bound to happen.
As
Tough
long as-
game.
As long as the boys stay healthy and they have a long season, that's all that matters. Doesn't matter about the losses.
Very
They'll
true.
bounce back.
Very true.
I'm
Injuries
saying
can ruin
that
a team.
That next game they're playing, it's going to be a monstrous game. They're going to score a lot. I know they're angry. They did not want to lose that game.
Yeah, all right. So let's see. Just at the coin toss, we got senior Liam Quigley, absolute superstar. Field goal
Stud.
machine.
We also have
As
senior
some would say.
Kyle Bade and
And-
junior JJ Storico.
JJ Storico, from what I hear, is a great locker room presence, brings a lot of energy.
Kyle
Kyle Bade, as we said, great athlete, struggling with the cramps this season. I wonder how he can handle that in this game.
Pickle juice.
Yeah. No, he said he's been trying it, liquid IV, everything, and he's been struggling with the cramps, but playing through it,
Pickle juice.
being a real team leader.
Loves a lot of stuff.
Back to Liam Quigley, probably our biggest spotlight player, despite being a kicker.
I don't know about that. We got number 1 over here.
Okay. We'll get to
him later.
Let me
When he's
talk-
on the ball, we'll get to him.
Let me talk about Quigley first. Then we'll get to Vinny
let's talk about
Fabio.
Quigley real quick.
Okay, so Liam Quigley, maybe the most electric football player, and he only is a kicker. I think
He also plays a little bit of defense.
he
We saw him play
dabbles.
defense in ALJ.
Last year he was a hell of a running back.
That is true.
rumor has it that NC State is his #1 school, which is very impressive.
I mean, what is that? D2, D1?
D1. It's actually
D1.
the 16th ranked college as of today.
That is impressive.
He has been doing visits. He actually was at one of the games earlier last week.
Just saying, me and Liam go way back.
Yeah.
Early days.
And
Me
here
and
he
him were-
is, out on the field, kicking it off, as I'm assuming we won the toss and we deferred.
Yeah.
And the kick by Quigley,
Oh, it is good.
oh my God. Probably, not a touchback, and he is going to have
Wow.
to take it back, running up the field.
Look at Gasell.
Oh, and he's got a
He's
hole.
going, he's going, but here's Quigley.
Oh,
Couldn't get a hand on him.
and a
And he
tackle.
is taken down.
Who is that? Who's on that tackle? Number 8. Oh, with
Coronado?
It's Aiden. Aiden Kai.
That's not Kai.
That's his number 8.
Yeah, Aiden.
That's not Kai.
It is. See?
Here, just for you, I have a roster with all the names
Well,
and numbers.
that's not Kai. I can tell you that much.
Yes, it is. No, this is wrong. This is Vincent Fabio's number
Oh,
7.
these are
Yeah,
old.
buddy.
Well, uh-oh. He's not on this one either. Well,
JFK's offense trying to start off strong. Got a nice return at the 45.
yeah, I mean, listen, I think GL has been pretty sharp against the pass this year, but, we'll see how JFK will test them. Maybe they'll go with a run-heavy approach. Not sure.
I don't think that'll work either. We've got some big guys on that line.
I will say Rocco DiTizio was inactive. Oh, and what a stop.
Tackle in
Number
the
41.
backfield.
JJ Storico in the backfield, nice and early with the TFL. You love to see it.
Is Rocco playing today? I know he has been complaining of some knee and ankle pain,
he
so
was limited
I don't
in
know if he
practice.
got. I don't know if he got cleared fully.
He was limited in practice all week from what I heard,
I
but
don't
he
see him
is
out
suited
there.
up. I see him on the sideline.
Oh, he's on the
meaning
sideline. Okay.
Most likely limited. Teddy Scalora also inactive, dealing with a labrum tear. Hopefully he will be back in 1 to 2 weeks, but we'll see.
My guess is we're only going to see Rocco on defense. Because at the start of the year, they only had him on defense. They just started putting him on offense, and
And snap.
I think he should be on the offensive line.
Decent pressure, and the pass is dropped. Incompletion. JFK. One thing I'm going to say is this defense has to come out with a lot of energy. Right now, it looks like JFK is really spreading the ball, coming out with 4 wide receivers there. One tailback,
To talk about energy, Kobe Catarino, he is a
brings it.
monster. He is the energy of this defense.
He had a sack
Whenever
and
they get a stop, he is electric. FNL, he was
Sack
even
and a forced fumble,
cheering.
FNL.
cheering up this crowd as well. And he is always at the quarterback. He is high-fiving the quarterback every time.
And snap and a screen.
Sheehan driving him back.
And he is short, 4th down. You see once again, JFK is going with that spread set, but the defensive backs being a strong point for the team. Kyle Bay being able to drop back into coverage as a linebacker. Michael Schaefer coming back for the punt return now, assuming they punt it here. Chuck, you really think they would go for it on 4th here? I know you would. Oh, yeah, Chuck. Oh, Chuck and Madden is a fake punt god.
But I completely agree with it. I think, what do you have to lose? Go for it.
I think.
Go for it. It's the first time of the game.
I think
You've got time to make it up.
You know, it's a good point, but it's very early in the game, and you do not want to lose momentum. Let's say you do get it. You could get a lot of momentum. You don't. That's a big hurt, and then you're giving a good offense here. The ball in a bad snap. He still gets the kickoff, and it is high.
But not that far.
I don't want to hear the nonsense of taking the safe route. Let's go for it.
Oh, and he gets a decent bounce. And the ball is dead on the 19. GL's offense coming out there for the first time. Michael Gertzma at quarterback and number 1 wide receiver for GL, Vinny Fabio. Oh, an electric talent, if I've ever seen one. Chuck, what's your opinion on Vinny Fabio out there today?
Looking good.
Good, looking sharp.
Looking sharp.
Oh, he'll always look sharp. I'm expecting a touchdown today.
The drip is real.
Let's hope his,
as the kids would say these
let's hope
days.
He's playing as sharp as he looks.
Oh, if so, 200 yards, 3 touchdowns, 10 receptions. I'd want him on my fantasy team.
Let's not shy away from the running backs, though. They also put up very good work on this offense.
Motion.
Oh, almost a bad snap.
There we go.
Run, take him
Run.
down.
Short carry, about a yard,
Nope.
maybe 2. Owen
Shate.
Shate, I think.
Almost said Victor. Oh, my God.
Oh, throwback. And if you know, in the background, you hear our band, amazing group, very talented band. You know,
One of the best in the counties, even state.
best actually.
Yeah, I agree. They're pretty good.
Had to shout him out. Back to football. Michael Gertzma in shotgun, single back. Oh, and we have a flag.
Flag on the play.
He's pointing at
Looks like on
someone.
the
No,
offense.
oh, it could be a no mouth guard charge. Oh,
Who's center right now?
number 50.
Teddy?
No,
Teddy is out.
Teddy is
Five-yard
inactive.
penalty.
Our center for today. I'm not sure. My rosters does not have a number 50.
I heard a rumor Billy Rodriguez was sitting up for center.
I would love to see that.
I don't see him on the sideline.
He's been a 4-year player, so.
Well, whatever he did, he had a
knows
good
the
block there.
system.
Schaefer with the ball. Oh, and he's loose. He's loose.
Schaefer is fast and elusive.
First
Just
down.
short on the first down.
First down.
Knocked out of bounds
Very short.
at the 25-yard line. Gain of 10.
Fans, of course.
Brings up a 3rd
Electric,
down.
most electric fans in the state, as Vinny Fabio
Christian
said.
Sabatino always trying to make his
Our
voice
student
heard.
section is not the greatest today. This could be
they'll
better.
total, and they're probably all waking up nice and early.
Early game, too early.
All right, we got Vinny on the weak side. Strong side, we have Kyle Bade.
He's
And
that
Schaefer.
strong side kind of guy.
Yeah, oh yeah, strong side receiver.
I like this. I
They
got
got
Vinny
they
on
have
an island
no
out
deep
there.
safeties right now.
No.
They are
And
stacked
that's
in the
horrible.
box.
Run
Oh.
by number 4. Oh,
he's
gets
loose.
yardage.
Look at him go. Look at Chait go.
Shade breaks loose.
There you go, Chait.
Hey, and you know, as that one guy says, and that's a Highlander first down. We love to see it.
And we love to hear it.
You know, Owen Shade
Flag on the play. Holding. against
does
the
not let his
Oh,
side.
it's a holding against the
Oh,
Highlanders. I don't like that call. I really don't.
Hey, you know, we can't see it from up here. Maybe it was.
That'll be a 10-yard penalty.
Kyle
Oh,
Bay
Might want
checking
to get
out
some
and
glasses.
We don't know yet, so let's not get too ahead of ourselves here. But you know, Owen Shade, a real hustler. You know, doesn't let his size take him down.
He's a
Real
strong
Andrew
kid, too.
Tate of football, huh?
What?
Real Andrew
10
Tate
yards
of
from the
football.
spot
Oh, of
foul.
course.
Brings up a
You know, I think one of my favorite things in these football games to watch is Liam quickly warming up. It is just majestic.
And the rollout, Michael Gertzma.
Gertzman,
The
not
pressure
sure where
is
to
He's
go.
getting to him. Not sure where to go, and he is
taken
sacked for
down.
a
Oh.
loss.
He had Vincent Fabio open down the field.
That's tough. He had 3 white jerseys in his
flag on the
face.
play.
Oh, but there is a flag.
That would have been a tough throw to make. I mean, he was running to the left. He's a right-hand.
I think he could have
Yeah.
made it.
I don't know. It's tough.
The boy's got talent. Let him
Defensive
play.
holding. Ah, see?
Against the Mustangs.
Must have been a makeup call.
It had to be a makeup call. There's
Most
no
definitely.
other way.
All right, so giving the Highlanders another chance. That's not a great look for JFK. You can't give an offense like this that just broke out a 15-yard run another chance at third down.
Especially that's GL, you cannot give them more lives on downs. You cannot keep this offense alive on the field.
Gertzman getting the play from new head coach, Coach Meach. You know, clearly the energy in the locker room, like we said, after 2 tough losses, he's definitely brought a new culture to this football team.
Oh, this is important. We got 3rd and 1. Let's see what they do.
The team is motivated, and let's see how they're able to do on this first 3rd and 1.
We got Big Pat on right tackle.
No deep safety again.
Oh, there we go, right up the middle.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, that was a
pulls
fake.
it.
He even got me.
Could be a horse collar.
First down. That's what we like to see. Michael Gertzman pulling the read option out, taking it on his own. We love to see it.
Gertzman's got to
You know
start
what else we
throwing
love
the
to
ball.
see?
He's acting like a running back at this point.
The change in this culture. These boys have changed dramatically. Their attitudes and everything. They really want to fight for their new coach, and it's great to see. It's not like last year.
Lots of energy all around. All right, they're lining up. We got 1 receiver wide. We got a tight end, another receiver, Vinny Fabio. Let's see. Listen, the run game is working.
Oh.
Are we doing silent counts? Oh, my God.
It might be.
Carry.
Hey,
Trying to catch
Gain
both
about
balls.
2 yards.
working so far. I mean,
Brings up 2nd down.
if we're
and
going to run the ball
from
this much, the
35.
play action will eventually open, and that could be very promising, especially against this team. No deep safety as of now. Number 7 might be going out there, but if you don't run a deep safety and then they're going to run commit on that on a play action, they pull it back, Vinny Fabio should be
Exactly.
open, and
Especially with the receivers we have. Vince Fabio's like 171 yards. He has
Oh.
a touchdown, and I believe it's like 6 receptions.
you don't want to see, and there it is. There's that play action. No one is deep.
It
John
goes.
Fajardo
Fajardo with the catch.
breaks the tackle.
And for more.
Gertzman's pass
You know,
Driving him back.
complete to Fajardo.
John Fajardo is just,
He's an animal.
That guy.
he's off the yak, as some would say. Yards after catch is John Fajardo's bread and butter.
I remember John Fajardo had most best pick I've seen last year against ALJ. That really turned the game around. That's why the reason we won.
Well, let's be honest. Any pick against ALJ is the best pick of the season.
Yep.
Let's not talk about ALJ. Let's move past
Well, let's
that.
just say ALJ got a pick off of us this year.
Yeah. Maybe more than one.
Tate on the
I was
carry.
referring to
Chait
this.
hustling,
Moves the ball out to the
and that's a first down.
44-yard
There we
line.
go.
That's
GL.
good enough play.
If it ain't broke, don't break it.
That
That's
definitely ain't the saying, but
The
okay.
Islanders are really moving
That's
the
how
ball.
I
I
say
don't
it.
think it goes like
really,
that.
the run game is working.
And here we go. We got some more fans coming in. We love to see it. Sports Zone is what it's about.
Was-
Getting more people at these games. And I'm proud to be back commentating these games.
Yeah, long hiatus.
First game of many this year.
With
Yeah.
such a good receiving core, we should be throwing the ball more.
Yeah,
Oh,
but the run is
100%.
working. And, you know, to set up the pass, you got to run.
I think we'll definitely throw more later in the game.
And look, another hole.
Chait.
And then if you're going to
Chait on the
get
carry.
4 yards every time you carry the ball, you just got to keep on running.
Oh, you got to keep it up.
Richardson on the stop.
It's great. We're getting heckled
Varsity goalie
currently.
Colin Goldbeck
I
just
see a
walked by.
highlighter. It's reflecting a lot of sun.
Colin
on me.
Goldbeck,
He has 30-something saves. Immaculate.
a machine.
50?
Great performance behind the net for varsity soccer.
Probably in
You know,
practice.
tough loss, but it happens.
Number 1 captain for soccer, Colin Goldbeck.
All right,
Everyone
back-
remember the name.
Back to the sport,
Gertzman.
the actual sport we're
Silent
watching here.
count.
Oh, and here's the pass. Good play action.
Given out.
Oh.
To,
Ooh.
pick.
Deflected.
Gertzman's pass.
Deflected by number 12. Target was to John Fajardo again. One of Gertzman's probably favorite targets as of now. You know.
Other
Brings
team.
up 3rd down
What?
and
The other team.
No.
No.
John Fajardo.
John Fajardo.
You know, he's already received 2 targets in our first drive here.
I wonder if
You know,
we
they
see
have-
Daly and Gertzman split the QB role like we did on FNL.
You know, you never know. It
Right.
was working, but
I think keeping the arm fresh is an important thing.
most definitely.
They both can do it. They both prove they can do it. Daly with a beautiful throw to Vincent Fabio on FNL.
Yeah.
I believe it was like 50, 60 yards or something like that.
Oh.
Gertzman with the
And
ball.
here's a screen.
To Schaefer.
Oh, late it.
Contact comes late. Schaefer loses it.
pass.
I think it was clean.
32 just made the play of his career. Getting a little too excited.
He needs to sit down.
Yeah. Currently, it's 4th down. We might be seeing
Brings
the.
up a 4th down and 6.
Dude's
Well,
gonna post that on his
Yep.
Instagram.
And
after
here he
they
comes,
lose by
Mr.
30.
D1 himself.
Let's not get too ahead of ourselves, Charlie. Liam Quigley
I would
coming
get
into the
ahead
game
with it.
for what I assume will be a punt. He is an athlete, so could always run it here. Maybe throw it. He once threw. He once threw a pass freshman year.
Received the punt from
Yeah,
Quigley.
that happened.
You know, if I'm the coach, I know Quigley's got the range. I'd let him take it. What's the worst
Yeah,
that
but
could
we got to
happen?
keep him safe. They have 2 punt returners back here, but little do they know it's going to get placed on the 1, and they're going to be able to do nothing.
I've seen Liam make them from this far.
So,
They should take the field goal.
This tactic here, you know, it's very interesting. They crowd the line and they spread out.
This
Keeps
very well could be a fake. Nope.
keeps JFK, and it is.
It is.
The fake. And he throws it.
Oh.
Oh, and he caught it.
He caught
First
it?
down.
Oh my God.
Governor
Oh my.
Livingston.
Beautiful fake. I saw it coming.
That is
Did
beautiful.
we unintentionally just predict that?
I think we did.
Maybe
I would have
intentionally.
done it. They did it. It worked.
Like I said, Liam Quigley has thrown a pass before. That is a seasoned quarterback.
Ryan. You know what that was?
First down.
Oh, it was a Highlander first down, baby.
I know Liam Quigley can throw the ball. I remember playing two-hand touch football with him behind
Cannon.
Clemente's.
His arm.
That's a weird place to play two-hand touch football.
Who doesn't play there?
His arm is almost as good as his leg. That might be a stretch, but
Nothing as good as his legs.
what do you mean?
Here comes another run.
Owen Shate,
For about
averaging about
3 yards.
to 4 yards a carry right now, and that's some good efficiency. If we can stay efficient and, like I said, avoid the turnovers, this could be a good game.
It is a good game.
It is. JFK right now.
They got to be
struggling.
scared.
You could see some potential fatigue when you run the ball a lot like this and then pull out those occasional passes. It causes for some defensive fatigue. They were convinced they were going to punt it there, and now they don't get a break.
I mean, they've been on defense for a while now. It's already 5 minutes left in the first quarter.
Run by Chait.
Cuts it out, and he continues to push forward.
Chait or Schaefer?
Like that. It's Chait. About a yard. Third down. I think now is when we're going to see them open up the passing game. Michael Gertzma talking to his coach. I think
Number
he's calling-
21 coming in. Jack Daly.
Pass the ball right here.
I would too, honestly, 3rd and 6. But we're assuming JFK is also guessing they're going to pass the ball, so that's right when you run it. You're always
Hell, we could fake punt it right now.
I think Daly's
I mean,
lining
listen,
up here.
you're always in field goal range when Liam Quigley's your kicker.
Oh, boy.
Oh, when he drops
no.
the snap,
Oh, boy.
he gets out of the pocket.
Pass.
Ooh.
Behind
Tough.
Turf Monster got him.
behind wide receiver number 5, Fajardo. You know, wasn't a bad throw. It was tough. Had some pressure. Put it behind him. Yep, and there goes my water.
He made best of what he had there.
Just tough turnaround there.
That's
And we're going to be
for sure.
going for it here.
I mean, why
Good.
wouldn't we?
I think if we already went for it once this drive, you might as well go for it twice. We're all in. And the play action, Gertzma rolls out.
Oh,
Out.
intended for
Walks it
Vincent
over.
Fabio.
Oh,
He got
catch!
it! Vincent Fabio first catch on his
Absolutely
first target.
electric.
Look
First
at that.
down.
That is what he can do.
We're in
He
the
has
red
the
zone now,
hands. You know,
What was that, Chuck? What was that? Was that a what? That was a Highlander what?
First down.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That's what
baby.
we're talking about. Yeah, and
He said it.
listen, I think now red zone, Chuck as an experienced red zone QB, what would you do here? Are we running the ball?
QB draw.
Oh, we are not. It's a read option. Michael Gertzma
Like I said,
lowering
QB
the
draw.
shoulder.
he is just down before.
Gains about 4 yards. Yeah, you're good. All right, Vinny Fabio checking out after that electric catch. And can we acknowledge how good of a throw that was from Michael Gertzma? He had to go back shoulder, lofted over 2
Defenders.
and it put it right in the pocket for Vinny Fabio. And I
He
mean,
put it right in the breadbasket. Vinny
can
should have
throw
keep
the
it in.
ball.
And Vinny used that arm strength to hold that ball in.
oh yeah, the hands glue. All right,
Pine toss.
Jack Daly checks
We
it out,
don't use
running
pine
back.
tar here.
And the motion
It's
by
all
John
natural.
Fajardo. The run, Jack Daly
Daly.
lowers the shoulder.
Ooh.
About a yard.
Probably
We'll take it. We'll take
2
it.
yards from the end zone.
I know JFK is scared right now.
This it's just a great drive right now. You know, we're really powering through. The coach, head coach Meach, is really not holding back. He looks like an experienced coach. You know, first year head coach, going for it.
He's not a first-year head coach. He's his first year at GL.
First year GL head coach. You know,
He's
Establishing
experienced. He knows
that-
what he's doing.
established that you know we want to be aggressive. We're here to play.
Oh! Oh, no, it was
Whistle
down
was
before.
blown.
Thank God.
Dead ball.
No gain on the play.
All I got to say is, though,
Really?
Field
we
goal.
won't be here in this offensive
take it.
position without our
Nah,
defense.
At this point, we're in so deep.
Let's just let Liam take it. This is like getting out of
Let's
bed for
not
Liam.
jinx anything.
Brings up
Let's,
a 4th down and 2.
you know, you've heard the commentator jinx. It's a real thing. Happened to the Steelers.
Field goal.
Evan McPherson.
That's
I
the
think you know
Steelers.
of them
That's not
Bengals.
GL football.
Yeah, Liam's quite better than Evan McPherson, but besides the point.
Evan McPherson would have made that kick last week. Coulda. Oh.
And it's good.
It is good.
Kick is good.
Lynn Quigley from about 25 yards.
It's a weird angle with the white
235,
goalpost.
left here.
It's kind of hard
It
to
is
track.
very weird.
We have an odd
That looked a
angle.
little wide at first, but
It's Lynn Quigley. What were we expecting?
that is true. I don't know why I was
The
thinking
leg,
that.
as some would call him.
I don't know. Maybe you gotta ask Liam. It may change.
It's the Highlanders 3.
Because the glare.
Their Mustangs
Very
0.
true. You know, the sun is kind of directly over your head here, so I don't think it would affect him unless he was coming from like 70 yards.
Yeah, I don't think there is any.
So,
there's no safe spot
you're-
from the sun today.
You bring up a
Depends on
good
the time
point.
of day.
That
Yeah,
is true.
I mean, maybe as the game
later
goes
in the
on,
game, the sun might change, and
and maybe it
Sun
affects
does
him on a
change.
punt.
who knows? But hopefully it won't affect him. I think he's got.
I think he's locked in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He practices here every week, so he definitely knows the
Of course.
conditions.
All right, kickoff
He's
here.
an all-star level athlete. He practices in any condition. Let's be honest.
$20. This goes for a touchback. Now that Liam's warm, he might kick it over
I don't think so.
to the other soccer field. You don't think so? You want to let him run it back here?
No, I think he'll kick it right to the 1 yard line
But that
and let him
doesn't-
deal with it there.
Yeah, but the thing is, they had a good return last time. I think you gotta.
Our team was just warming up. I don't think they'll get a good return this
I mean,
year.
after all
I
that,
trust the boys. They got it.
after all that gambling, you know.
Special teams probably got
Oh,
the
and
chance.
it's-
Oh, look at that line drive. What did I say?
And that is a
Touchback.
touchback.
Maybe you were right.
Yeah. Used to it.
You're not getting that money, though.
All right. Governor Livingston defense coming back in. You know, you see a couple players walking out there. You got seniors, Colin Ryan as mentioned, Kobe Catarino as mentioned.
Patrick
You got
Sheehan.
guy Patrick Sheehan, a very large human, a very dominating presence to feel.
And number 11, Kyle Bade.
Oh, of course, athlete of the week. Although I think he might have picked himself for athlete of the week, but he had the stats.
There's no inside tampering with Sports Zone.
Of
I
course.
don't know what
Yeah,
you're saying.
What am I
well,
saying?
Let's go with that.
There's no tampering with who the athlete of the week
All
is.
right.
First and 10 for the Mustangs.
Is that Patrick Kingsley playing deep right now? It looks like he's getting ready to backpedal, possibly intercept a pass.
Pass by out to 11.
Oh, and Kyle Bate is there. Oh my God, that was like that's what you practice. You watch film on how to tackle,
That's an 11-on-11 crime right
First
there.
pass is complete.
and I mean,
Kyle
listen,
Wade on the stop.
that's form. That's perfect form tackle. All right, let's see.
About 2 yards on the play.
Governor Livingston, from what it appears, they seem to be running a 4-3 with a single high safety, allowing them to get good pressure from guys like Kobe Catarino, but also being able to play the pass. I cannot tell if they're doing zone or man as of now, but looks like, and JFK Islane is now going into the bunch set. You know, you're really jamming the line here. They might run the ball for one of the first times this game. Got the motion, and they do.
Ooh, hammered though at the line.
Barely getting a yard. The interior D-line right now is holding up strong, even without the presence of Rocco DeTizio.
You know, talking about our quadruple header today, we started off with a game at New Prov for boys soccer. The next game after was girls volleyball. I'm not sure about the score for that one, but that team also contains the other athlete of the week, Bella Garay,
Yes.
who broke the assist record for GL
Very impressive.
volleyball. Very impressive.
Hopefully,
and then
you know,
where
girls volleyball tries to make another state run this year.
Oh, I would love that. And now where we are today, here, home at GL for football against JFK.
As we see a four wides.
Oh, we do have a game later. A very important game. Senior night for the girls. It is
And he
at
carries the
Snyder
ball.
Field, so
Oh, and he's
if
got
you're
some open
watching and you
field.
want to go to Snyder Field tonight. Cowboy theme.
And the first down for JFK. A good screen there. You know, that's our third screen this game already. They're not shying away from it.
I don't think they have much of a deep playbook, to be honest with you.
It does look shallow now. They are sticking with that four wide set.
Well, I mean, when you're 0-4, there's not much you can really do.
All right, let's see what JFK Isline can do here in the huddle.
Not much. That's what I'll tell you. They're not doing much.
All right. And once again, going in that four wide set.
31.
I mean,
That's
if I were
Catarino
making a
trying to
bet
get
here.
through.
I think it's going to number 7 on JFK, but it's not going to get there
Yeah.
because they have Kyle Bate on him.
Oh, and it's a pass, and it's not a screen.
Oh, and it's not going to number 7.
Schaefer there. Oh, wow.
Oh, he caught it. That is surprising.
Wow. Some would say mossed. That was athletic.
I wouldn't say that's small. Schaefer was behind him, not in front of him.
Those long arms from number 3 help him get up there and get that.
Moves the ball down to the 33-yard line. First
You know, the cookies, where mama hides them up top, you got to get them. Long arms.
Cookie jar's always far away.
You know when you keep the batteries over the fridge, you know, like the cabinet above
As the
the
weather
fridge,
turns a
you gotta
bit colder, now
Yeah.
is the time to buy your
I know some people that keep them in the fridge. Apparently it lasts longer.
Maybe just keep that to yourself, Matt.
I don't do it. I know someone who does.
Just keep that to
In the
yourself.
end of the quarter,
First quarter, he
Governor
was
Livingston
five field,
up 3-0. So, listen, you're Governor Livingston. You're coming into the huddle here. What adjustments do you want to make after, a couple big plays for JFK there? What do you want to do, Charlie, there? What do you think Coach Meach is trying to explain?
I'm letting them do screen passes.
You're letting them?
I'm letting them.
It's on offense or defense right now?
We're on defense.
All right, we're on defense. I would just up the intensity. The line's looking good. The secondary kind of slack like
I think that's a good point, but as Matt said, I think we let him do the screen pass. We drop into a little bit of a zone. I think
They're only getting 3 yards on it. Like, it's not that
other than
great.
that one big
until they
play.
get the 40 yards.
I don't think they will, to be honest with you. Well, that wasn't a screen pass. I'm saying screen passes only. I'm defending him.
if there's a little delay here, Charlie Gilpin is struggling with hearing loss currently, so there is.
It's very hot here, too.
Yeah,
he is
so
right in the sun.
We're in the middle of the student
baked
section,
by the
so
heat.
we are making two. But back to football. I think if Governor Livingston here is able to drop into a zone coverage, I think that would help us a lot because as we saw, one-on-one Schaefer with number 3 on JFK, very long arms, bigger guy. Schaefer not as tall. I think if you drop into a zone coverage, you can help sit back and prevent those deep shots and also allow them to go to those screen passes, which in turn, we're clearly defending well because we have some great tacklers.
Pressure by
Oh, he's
J.J.
scrambling, he's
Sirico
scrambling.
trying to get him.
And the hit
down.
and a mob of Governor Livingston players all over the QB there. Slow to get up. Absolutely pummeled.
Oh, God. Here comes the fan section with their little
Love to see it.
noise enhancers. Not noisemakers, they're noise enhancers.
Great GLHS TV crew, though. I think they're blocking that out.
Oh, yeah,
Shout
no.
out to the GLHS
These mics
TV
are
crew.
amazing. They won't even get that
JFK's got
noise.
quite the student section over there.
Oof. Dry.
I think I just saw a tumbleweed go by.
Sahara Desert?
And there's
All
the
right.
heart and the soul of
And,
the
of course,
fan
John
section,
Schmidt
John
getting
Schmidt.
stuff loud.
Not a fan of his hat, but back to football.
That is not
Is that a
country.
fedora?
Four
hat.
white set and another
Oh!
screen, and Kobe Caterino
Almost
gets a
had
hand
it.
on What a shame. He knows it. Hands on the top of his helmet. He's like, oh, I had that. Inches away from that football. Third down. I don't know what kicker JFK has here, but
He's not good, I'll tell you that. Because he's not Liam Quigley.
very true.
It's quite funny. Kobe is about the tallest person I've seen until I saw Patrick Sheehan.
Third down and 6.
Well, that's because Patrick Sheehan's just huge.
30.
What?
Patrick Sheehan's huge. I
Yeah,
stand
it
next to
makes
him, and
Kobe look
I'm
small.
not even up to his chest.
But listen, Kobe.
Well, yeah, you're just short.
Oh, no, he's just tall.
Yeah.
I like to think of it that way.
All
he's
right.
just tall.
So, I mean, listen, if you're JFK here, you're kind of in no man's land. I doubt your kicker can hit something from 45 yards, but let's see.
Who
Running
knows?
3 wide receivers
Maybe
in
that guy
motion.
Greg the leg. Oh,
Oh,
pass.
another short pass.
Oh, dive for it.
I feel like that hit the ground
He
first.
took it
I'm not.
first.
I'm going to be honest
And it
with
is
you.
a reception.
4th and short.
That.
Perez.
Oh, and a first down. That is a questionable call.
It was
That's
questionable
not
to
a first
begin with. I don't even think he caught it. It hit the
I
ground.
think
first.
he caught it.
I think it hit the ground. It bounced into his
Matt's
chest.
got a little bias here.
There's no bias in the slightest. I just call fair football games.
Yeah, Matt's a Vikings fan, so he has some bias over
There's no bias.
there. Uh-oh.
I'm a Vikings fan out of all teams.
Yeah, and he's not. It's not like he's all Minnesota. He's only a Vikings fan. He's not like Vikings,
yeah.
Twins,
Vikings.
But I mean, why would you
Houston
bandwagon-
Rockets? Like, where is this?
Dodgers. That's bandwagon. Oh, don't even get me started. Back to football.
Oh my God.
A 4 wide receiver set here. 3 to the strong side, 1 to the weak side. Tailback behind the QB, and it's a play fake. Good pressure.
Oh!
And the-
Almost intercepted
James Campbell?
by 52.
That is James Cameron.
Campbell.
James Cameron. He made the movie Underwater. Whoops.
Just hit his chest, man.
Oh, tough break.
He
I
could
think
not keep it in the breadbasket.
Wasn't even looking at the ball.
He was so focused on trying to hit the QB, slipped out of his hands. Good
Blame
play
him,
though.
Who doesn't want to hit the QB?
Ugh, I wanna. I'm all the way up here. I'm ready to charge on the field. No, I'm
Coach, get me some pads.
not. I'm good. That was a joke. Don't sign me up. All right,
We
we
know
got.
you missed your football days. You too, Chuck. What can you say? What have you noticed differently from when you played to now? What have you noticed differently from now till when you played?
He played 1 year ago.
We're
Now
winning
and the
games.
TFL for Jack Daly.
Look
What
at
a
him.
play!
He knows how to get his teammates hyped and the fans.
You know, you got almost an interception, and now you got a huge TFL. JFK. That's a big momentum drop there.
Campbell
You got a
coming out.
third and long here. It's got to be a pass. You might even see GL go with 3 down linemen, try to drop more guys back into coverage. Let's see what they're going
If
to do
I'm
here.
GL, I'm trying to get another tackle for loss. I mean, come on. I want to make that field goal even harder.
Another 4 wide set, one tailback.
I think that's what we should do.
You could send a blitz here. Oh, and they are.
They are.
Fajardo coming
Oh
with the
my
blitz.
God, they got through.
They're all in his face.
It was almost intercepted, but it's not complete.
So, okay, you got about a 4th and 12 here. The thing is,
If you're good enough, you can go for it, but they are not.
and it's also too long. I think in any team situation,
Not in GL situation. They got a wide receiver, number
Let's
one.
go for it.
I would go for it if I was in GL situation.
but we're in JFK shoes right here. You know you don't have the kicker. You can't punt it here. You're probably stuck with going for it. Maybe, you do a little arm punt. Have you ever heard of that, either of you? The classic arm punt?
Eli Manning did it all the time.
I don't know if those were arm punts. He might have just been bad. The fans getting hyped. This is a crucial 4th down. If we can get the ball here, we got a decent field around the 30. It's big
I'm
momentum
surprised
shift.
they have not taken these little
This game might be
machines
louder
from
than
the
FNL.
Yeah,
fans. Oh my God, they are louder than us.
Noise make. Oh, and they're kicking a field goal.
Oh!
Oh, it is.
Good.
Wow.
That was just barely.
That looks like
thought it
his
was hitting
first
the
ever
post.
kick in his life.
That was exceptional. I can't even. That was around 45 yards. You cannot do anything about that.
That was awesome.
I have to respect that.
I know we're worrying about the game right now, but what
Here in the
are we
second
getting
quarter.
after? What kind of food are we
It's
getting
the
after?
Highlanders
Oh,
3,
good question.
and the Mustangs
I
3.
think. I don't know. Maybe a sandwich. But
Prestige?
perhaps
What are we doing?
Prestige Diner.
We getting food after this?
Oh,
Back
maybe.
to football.
There's
Speaking
no
of food, how do you think a player playing football today prepared for the game?
Meatball subs. There's no other way.
from
At 10
other
a.m.?
athletes at GL.
Meatball
John
subs.
Schmidt, famous for his mayo sandwiches.
We
the
should get him up here to
mailman.
talk about them.
And, well, I do the same. Before lacrosse games, I'd have nothing, but that's just who I am.
Yeah, the stomach has to be growling for you to be locked in.
Yeah, you got to be
How'd you prepare
Scared.
for commentating though?
He's got a
you gotta have
different
energy.
commentating.
You gotta have energy. What'd you eat?
Nothing, just a cup of coffee.
See, he just does that.
See, Chuck's just hungry for other
What
things.
about you?
Me? Oh, I just had hot chocolate.
Oh,
I came from coaching.
That
I
is
was
typical.
I was cold. I was
Typical
coaching outside.
LaGuardia.
But here's GL. Oh, they're taking it. Schaefer's taking it to the house. Oh,
Schaefer!
no.
Looking like me in Madden Mobile.
Personally, me, woke up, breakfast of champions, steak, eggs, and a bagel, and a coffee. Woke up bright and early.
You know, Ryan, I think you're doing too much.
No, there's no such thing.
No, doing too much.
You know what I'm excited for? Super Saturday.
Oh.
You know who we're playing? ALJ.
In basketball?
You know who's going to be on the court? Mr.
The
John Schmidt himself, the Mayo Man.
Mayo Mania.
Let's get back to football here. GL lining up in a single set. RB. You got 2 wide receivers wide.
This is going to Vince
Wide
Fabio.
receivers wide.
Wide, they're wide. Jack Daly powering through, getting about 6 yards on the carry. 2nd and 4. How do you 2nd and 4? 2nd and 4? Whatever.
I guess the field goal wasn't good because they didn't update the scoreboard.
Yeah. Oh,
Do we
Oh,
know
no,
who our
no, they
center
just
is?
did it. Wow.
I'm really thirsty
They don't
right
want
now,
me
and
to
I
be
dropped
right.
my water under the bleachers. This is
Do
criminal.
we know who our center is
I
right
see
now?
your
He's
water.
really-
I have no clue. You see it? Oh, and what a throw. Michael
It's-
Schaefer. Oh, and it is intercepted. Oh, it is not. Oh, it is. Ugh, that's a shame. A little bit of a wobbler came out of Gertzma's hands awkwardly, but
Charisma is angry. He is slapping that helmet.
Yeah, he has to stay out of his own head if he wants to keep the confidence up.
Mustangs will take over
Like I said, we have to
the 30-yard line.
keep this turnover.
I don't know why the JFK cheerleaders are on our side.
Let's
Boo.
forget about it.
Did I boo? Can I
No, we're not going to do any booing.
boo?
I think the turnover battle is going to be
Boo!
crucial.
I said we're not doing any booing.
Yeah.
I just don't like
The
this.
turnover
This is
battle.
our turf.
We have to turn it around here. Gertzma throws this interception, comes out of his hand awkwardly.
Wrong side.
Charlie, I'm commentating. We're doing something over here.
Why are
They do
doing
that every
stuff here?
game. They walk around and look, GL's over there. They're walking over. They're walking over.
I don't see GL.
Oh my God. Let's focus on the football. JFK has the ball. God bless.
I'm calling another interception.
Oh, and you might be right.
Oh.
You might be right. Oh, and Cullen Ryan with the deflection.
CR.
Way to get a
He's
hand
my
on
guy.
it.
First-year football player, and he's making an impact. The first
I mean,
game,
not
he had a
first year. He's been
touchdown.
playing two-hand touch football since he was created.
Okay, but I'm talking about tackle. I'm talking about the real thing. This is where men are made, Chuck.
I was speaking to him, and he said, being a first-year football player, it can be nervous, but the first game against ALJ, he scored the first touchdown.
He was the star player.
And ALJ, early on in that game, possibly giving us some momentum. Obviously, we didn't get it. He got an interception. He's really a natural out there, and he's bringing a lot of energy to this team. He went from being not even on the depth chart as a corner starting the season to now being the #1 guy. He's our Jalen Ramsey.
Deserves it.
He's deserved it. Hard work. A tighter set here for JFK in the handoff, and GL is right there.
Oh, they got nothing with it.
And you know, something I would love to point out is the amount of GL players on the ball. We're gravitating towards the ball quickly. We're firing on all cylinders. And right now, it is just electric. The defense, even after a turnover, we're still on top of it.
So we got the stamina to keep this up.
I think we do.
Keep
We've
running
got a
those
lot
high
of
under
players.
hills.
I think maybe the biggest difference from last year to this year.
Number 62 coming in.
I think one of the biggest differences from last year to this year was the amount of players.
I know
You
the
see the
same
length
amount
of
of
the sideline?
same amount of players who are just dressing. They're just dressing the freshman
Wait,
team.
62 is Rocco
Miami of water.
DiTizio. Am I wrong? Am I right? 62 is
Do I
Rocco
know?
DiTizio, right?
Oh, he is, and he checks
He is in.
for the first
The
time.
big man is playing. And they took a timeout because he came in. That is killer. They got to be scared of Rocco.
Quinn Dooley. Shout out, getting us our waters.
Poland Spring. That's a
mine.
W.
That's the one that fell.
Did it?
All right.
Your life.
Mic is down.
Nice.
Bad audio. You turned it.
Are we turning it off?
Nah, I'll stay on. You guys can.
Okay, so
We got a timeout
cheerleaders
here.
are performing better than the other teams' cheerleaders.
On the varsity team,
All right.
boys soccer,
What do you think
Thursday,
JFK is
football,
trying to
boys
get across in this timeout?
Randolph on Thursday,
They need to
September
turn things
22nd.
up.
Close to
Our
the game for a
defense
big
is
2-0
killing 'em.
victory. The boys played.
Our
Very true.
offense is killing 'em.
You know, I love to see these other teams here. You got the boys soccer team here, the girls soccer team here, some girls field hockey. Love how these teams both all support each other.
Very true.
I see some hockey players here, some wrestlers.
All right, and JFK
It's the
lines
GOA.
up here. I think in that
Really
timeout,
loud here.
I
Might be
think-
the loudest game.
I think that timeout there was maybe the coach trying to get across to its linemen to get more better blocking.
Deep
but
pass.
Oh,
clearly it isn't there.
it is intercepted! It is dropped!
Is that an interception?
No, it isn't. He dropped.
No good. Patrick Kingsley.
Incomplete.
What do you think he had for breakfast? Butterfingers? Oh,
Who knows?
By Kingsley.
Maybe put
Butter-
a little too much butter on his toast. You know?
There's a flag. Hold on.
Uh-oh. I mean, but listen, I think in that timeout, like I was saying, the down lineman, the coach was trying to get his down lineman to push more, get a little better offensive blocking. But you saw there, the quarterback had 4 Highlanders right in his mug.
I mean,
And-
he got the ball and he had to go. There was no time
and-
for safety.
And as you can see, the pressure got to him. It was a bad throw. There was 3 defenders right there. And Patrick Kingsley almost had the Oski and would have taken it to the crib maybe, but slippery
Remember
fingers.
JV football last year. He got a pick 6, and I think he got very close to getting another pick 6.
Lots of
I
noise
love how
from
the fans think that they can be heard through the mics. They can't.
Yeah.
Mr. Voorhees has these set up too
They're
well.
always trying to get
He knows
attention
them
like usual.
too well. They can try all they want.
Chuck's locked.
Also, while we're waiting for the teams to get on the field, special thank you to Mr. Voorhees for making this all possible. We would not be here without him.
All right.
And a quick shout out to the GL Sports Zone Instagram. Go follow that if you are not already.
At
Third
GL
shout
Sports
out.
Zone.
All the updates for every sports event at GL is done there and is done correctly.
You know, both leaders of the club, John Schmidt and Jonathan Schmidt. Shout out to them.
John Schmidt squared.
16-yard line.
And the
And Kyle
third
Bates.
leader who is on the field,
4th down.
leader on the field and off it, Mr.
Oh,
Kyle
the
Bade.
flag was on JFK's lane. I think, should you have declined that considering that was 3rd down? Or was it an automatic exception? How does that work?
I'm not a big football guy. I cannot tell you
Yeah, I
that.
could tell.
Safer back to
Sorry.
Soccer is my go-to.
Yeah, that's not
That
really
and
my
basketball.
That's not really my forte.
But I mean, we can all tell for hockey, that's where our true
Oh,
selves
no, it
come
is
out.
4th down. All right. Michael Schaefer getting his name chanted. He's back here. He's an electric returner. Lots of speed in the open field. Let's see what he can do here.
Sometimes I lose him. He's just running and I lose him. I don't know where he goes.
Oh, and a very high punt, but
High
short
and
again.
short.
They do not want to let Michael Schaefer
Return this.
Michael Matthew? What's his name? Michael Schaefer? Matthew Schaefer?
Matt Schaefer.
Ah. I get it, brother.
Punt is down by the Mustangs.
Back to the point, you know, they don't want to see him get the ball.
First and 10
Who would?
at the 45-yard
Ah,
line.
obviously. Electric. Kobe Caterino coming off the field. A great defensive set for him there. The pass rush has been electric. Our defensive linemen are just really, they're hustling, they're pushing. Low man wins. And they're showing it here. They're staying low. GL lines up three strong side receivers, one weak side receiver. And the handoff. Oh, and Gertz
Gertzman
McKeith
just takes it.
Should be
Ooh.
strong.
and he gets tripped up.
Got some yardage, though.
5 yards, 6 yards.
You know what I love to see in this GL culture is that every single lineman walked up to Michael Gertzman and helped him up. It shows you how unified we are, even in the times, you know, he just throws an interception, but his teammates still have his back. And I think that's extremely important.
Well, he's got that athlete's mentality.
Rally the
Short-term
troops.
memory. You got to forget about the last play and just worry about the next one.
And the handoff to number 10. Oh, and there's a flag down the field. Vinny Fabio is on the ground. I'm going to assume it's a defensive holding. You know.
I'm going to go out on a whim here and say that referee threw that flag farther than the JFK quarterback can.
That's a good point. The JFK quarterback, you know, he's made some good runs. He seems like a good athlete, but he's questionable arm strength.
I think he should be a running
Throw the
back.
ball.
I don't think he
It's
can
been
throw it
questionable.
consistently.
You've seen it.
He has an
I don't
odd,
think
it's a bit of an odd release, and you know it's a little soft. He kind of looks like Tua.
We all get lucky sometimes.
Penalty against the Mustangs.
You know, I am not a Tua fan. No offense to all my Dolphins fans out there, but he kind of looks like Tua. Weaker arm, but the precision.
I don't
hasn't
know,
been
but he
there.
can't scramble. So I'm thinking Kirk Cousins.
Down to the
No, Kirk Cousins is electric on 1 o'clock. Just don't put him at night games.
Or Monday.
Touchdown, Highlanders
Night
at the
games.
25
Monday.
That's a night.
yard line.
Yeah, but it's Monday in general.
Highlanders trying to get the first touchdown of the day.
I think we have a good chance here. You know, we're really just driving the ball here. 6 minutes left in the quarter. Second down. First down, actually. Second period. Quarter.
Oh.
Oh, and the
Ooh,
sack.
Down.
Gertrude on a keeper.
Wow, vicious.
That was a great tackle there. The pass rusher got to him.
Daly talking to the coach. I wonder if we're going to see him come in.
All
Schaefer
right.
coming out.
JJ Storico checks in. You know.
Oh, no, Bates. Is it Bade or is it Schaefer? It's Bade coming out.
He's probably cramping.
No. He stopped cramping a while ago.
All right.
Everyone knows first couple football games, everyone gets cramps, and it goes away.
Yeah, you got to get it's the dust. Getting the dust off. The rust, the dust.
Rust
on.
the dust. The
The
must.
last time he played was QB. Now he's playing all these other positions.
The crust.
Absolutely not.
4 going.
Oh, and
Oh.
Chait. Oh, and it
Oh.
was stripped.
JFK
What a.
really fighting.
That
for the
was-
first win of the season.
It was a really. He really was going for the football there, hacking at it, and there's no question there that was stripped. That's definitely not what you like to see for GL.
GL is not the same team that they were the first drive. I don't like to see this.
No, but that drive was looking good. But you know, like I said, the turnovers are going to be our issue here.
We need the energy to come back. That's the thing.
We're
We
looking-
need
we're
we need
looking
Kobe
just-
to get loud and rambunctious.
We're looking ever so sloppy. It's tough.
JFK wants to go into halftime with a touchdown and a momentum.
Yeah, I mean, listen, if JFK can score here, that would be detrimental to the game. Going into halftime, granted, GL does get the ball. It's not great, and the quarterback drops back and a weak throw, but
Ooh,
it's
11.
caught by 11. He actually fit that into a pretty good
At
window
the
there.
48.
I would
little-
say it's luck.
No, that's completely wrong.
I would say it's luck.
That was a precision pass. The cornerback's there. I'm sorry, I did not mean to just shut you down. That was it.
No, I would say it's luck.
Maybe it was, but the blanket coverage there was very light. Taking a step
I'm
back,
telling you.
assuming it was going to be deep. but-
Defense needs its energy.
All right, and you know we have some heckling here from the
Yeah,
fans.
John Schmidt.
John Schmidt, GL
Should
Sports
know
Zone
better.
leader,
His own
Oh,
club members.
and the screen is working. He
John
cuts it-
Schmidt's wearing some
cuts
very
it back
skinny
field.
jeans.
Oh, and he gets
Oh my God!
suplex. Lord have mercy. I don't think they're teaching that here. I think he saw that on TV. Najee Harris did that on
Yeah,
Thursday.
he learned that one from Najee.
Najee Harris did that this Thursday.
First down.
He was watching Thursday Night Football and goes, I want to try that. Who is my victim? And looked at JFK.
His lane. All right, moving along here. The spread set. Let's see what they have here. 4 wide receivers, 2 on each side. even split, middle of the field, and the quarterback drops back, and a quick pass, and it's behind him. Not a great throw.
The moment's just too big for him.
Yeah, he doesn't throw the tightest spiral with the most zip, and it results in the passes like that.
He picks the wrong shoulder, too. He tends to pick the wrong shoulder.
Yeah, he did go wide shoulder there, which was not great. Great QBs do not do that. You want to keep it. If you're in the middle of the field and you want to attack a guy there that's in a cushion in between a zone, you want to try to keep it in the middle of the chest or keep it inside where the defenders aren't. But there was 2 defenders wide next to him, and I think
it was just the wrong. It was the wrong receiver. He shouldn't have went there.
No, he was open, but it wasn't a great
I don't know.
throw.
He was in a tight area.
He's actually kind of lucky he has a weaker arm, because if he overthrew that would have been a pick.
Oh, 100%.
No doubt in my mind. And the snap and the motion.
Out to 11.
And it's behind him.
Favorite receiver.
You know, they really like
Spinning
number
like a
11.
Beyblade.
They're going to him a lot. I think we should put Bade on him.
Yeah, but it was a great tackle there.
Yeah, but Bade's on him. He's not even getting the ball.
Very true. An electric defender.
Here about 3 yards, brings up 3rd down and 7.
All right.
The girls soccer team will play 6 p.m. tonight.
I think JFK probably will come out here in that 4 wide receiver set, being that it's 3rd and 6. I doubt they run the ball here due to the weak run game.
And I doubt they get the first down.
Under 4 minutes left. They want to get stuff going.
Yeah, I think they need to get some momentum here.
They got 3 minutes of the half. Will they save this drive, or will GL have a chance to go up
and
by a touchdown?
Number
going
6 in the backfield, looking like a D lineman.
You know, they go for that 4 wide receiver set, and he rolls out to the right, slings it, a wobbler, and
it is
dropped. Kyle Bade, the second dropped interception this game.
Bade's got the next one, I'm feeling it. He is on fire. His defensive work from this game and last game.
He read it like a book.
It was a great
He's
read.
got Madden stats at this point. 11 tackles in one game. He's got Madden stats.
So it's about 4th and 6 on their own 33, 34. The kicker does not have this in his arsenal. You know, we saw him kick it about 5-6 yards up, and it was a close call to begin with. I doubt they kick it here, so I assume they're going for it. 3 minutes left in the half.
Oh, they're going for it. I mean, if GL gets the
This
ball
is our
back here,
time.
they have to march
Gotta
down the field.
stop them here,
They
batten
only
down the
have 3
hatches.
minutes.
I think this is the right decision. You know, you drop back, a strong throw, but it's overthrown.
Oh.
His first overthrow of
Turnover
the
on
game,
downs.
and it's a turnover on downs, as Charlie just said. I think that's huge. We have 3 minutes here to turn the drive around, and
I think they can do it. I think a very deep, long ball to Vincent Fabio that'll get us like 50 yards, and we'll get in.
But I think, you know, Liam quickly, as we can see, he is warming up here. 3 minutes left. If we want to run the ball here, because the run has been working for us, clock will be drained, and we're going to turn to Liam.
All I'm saying is, if we get to that 40 line, it's 3 points.
Yeah, you know, if this was like CBS, we'd have that line, put it right on like the 40.
Target field goal line.
Yeah.
Oh, they let it slang.
Schaefer.
Oh, but Schaefer's running backwards.
Oh.
Nah, you can't do that there. You got to stay.
Head down and go right at it.
Got to keep on moving forward and get to the sidelines. I know there's 3 minutes left up. The clock is not even running. Don't ask me why. Timekeeper.
Hey. We don't want it to run.
Yeah, never mind. Now it's running.
What a shame.
But like I was saying, you know, you want to try to attack the sidelines. I know there's 3 minutes left, but the clock is going to be running, especially because we want to keep the pace down and we want to just, you know, push the ball down the field. And he gets hit in the backfield early. He grinds up. Net gain of 0 yards there. I think you got to stick to the bread and butter here. A play action. I think we got to avoid rolling out though. And if we do roll out, we should roll out strong side, because Michael Gertzma is showing that he's struggling to throw opposite shoulder. So I think if we roll out coming to the right, he'll have his strong arm coming out this way and he'll be able to zip it. And it's a direct drop back, but the pass rush is getting to him. He is sacked for a loss of about 5
It is
yards.
not looking good.
I think here. Oh, and JFK is going to call a timeout. That's a smart call here.
2 minutes and 20 seconds left in the half.
JFK, after a rough start to the game, has really turned it up defensively. A lot of power. JFK looks like a different team. After those timeouts, they're coming out and they're looking much more strong and explosive. You know, the quarterback struggles have been holding them back, but you know, I think if we can get a good punt here, they might not be able to score.
To be fair, GL, I don't think it matters they score here as long as they keep it 3-3 or even 6-3. GL does not back down in the second half.
It's pretty
They stay just as strong as they
now.
started.
Yeah, we do get the ball at half, which is very good. So even if we do let up 3, we can make it work.
It's got to be those halftime pep talks. Because those
Yeah.
boys come out with even more energy than they left the field.
They have to get
Our
fired up.
second half team.
They have to get fired up. That's the only way GL can come away with this game, is if they get really fired up.
I also think we need to see more
Kinda
Jack
looks like
Daly.
JFK's winning right now.
30-yard line for the Highlanders. Quickly into punt.
All right, we're going into the punt formation. Liam Quigley drops back. All right, let's see what he can do here. A strong leg. Not a great snap and an absolute boot. And we can get a good bounce here, and a great bounce.
Keep going, keep going, keep going,
Keep going.
Just going to keep on rolling.
I don't know why JFK is just looking at the ball.
That's about the 25.
Ryan downs the punt. Mustangs will take over 1st and 10 at their 24-yard line. Girls tennis team is also off to a fast start by amassing a 5-2 record. The team competed in the 2022 Union County Tournament on Wednesday and Friday of this past week. Highlights included our team competing against the best in the county and thriving in the back throw. The team will next be in action on Friday, September 30th against Oak Knoll. The UCC Mountain Division is new to Oak Knoll after moving down from the highly competitive Hudson Division.
Guys, we got to avoid talking over each other. What? Yeah, but we got to avoid the talking over each other. And Matt, you can't be dissing the other team so much. All right, that's all. And the rollout. And but he breaks the tackle. Oh, sorry. Get back to it. All right.
On a keeper.
Strong rollout there, but the missed tackle there really causing some struggles. Caterino gets there, an electric player, as we said. Lots of energy.
Brings up a 2nd down and 11.
All right, 4 down linemen as it appears.
All right, JFK looking to get this going. 2nd and 11. Drops back. Pass to 11.
Number 7. It was a strong pass there. Showed off some of that arm strength.
I think we're going into the halfway 3.
You do? I mean, listen.
I'm a strong believer of it.
They only got 1:20, and he did get out of bounds. But it is 3rd down, so they're going to need to take a deep shot here. They're going to need to clear some ground here if they want to try to score.
This is where a 2-minute drill comes into fruition.
Oh, most definitely. 2-minute drill, an integral part of practices.
JFK lining up. Looking for another pass. He's going to look to number 11.
And it's intercepted.
It's intercepted.
Finally, GL can actually take the interception in and not drop it.
Number 21, Dowling.
Jack Daly. What a great pick.
He's been making power plays this game.
I really, that just wasn't a great throw by the QB. He's having a tough time here adjusting to this defense. The 2 dropped interceptions that we have seen have both come in the same location, and he goes there again and it gets intercepted. It's going to happen, and now you're putting GL practically into field goal range, handing them the ball. We run it a couple times, maybe go with a short pass, and we could have a field goal.
Gersma with the pass to, looks like Schaefer. Schaefer taken down hard.
I think he held on to it, though. Good hands. Gain of a couple, 2 or 3 yards.
Well, when
It's a
you're a
good play.
strong guy like that, no tackle's going to take that ball out of you.
Very true. I think, we just got to keep on moving. I think we have a timeout. Low snap.
Gertzma passes it, looks out to Kyle Bade. Kyle Bade's got it for a touchdown!
And you know what that is? Touchdown
Highlanders!
What a play by Kyle Bade. And the script has been flipped. After a couple hard drives, GL comes in with an absolute perfect pass by Michael Gertzma.
Matt is eating his words right now, saying we're going into the half 3-3.
I'm happy I'll eat those words. I will eat them gladly.
That was a great pass. Another pass from Michael Gertzma that was right in the breadbasket.
I don't see how we have 12 points.
They're doing the score wrong. Whoever's doing the score, not doing a good job.
Hopefully
I'll take 12 points. I don't really care.
Yeah, it doesn't.
only Kyle Bade could score a 9-point touchdown.
That's
You know,
for sure.
And Kyle Bay was not playing the greatest at wide receiver this whole season.
A bad snap.
Still good. Liam
Down the
Quigley
middle.
Is good.
is looking like Greg DeLay.
50 seconds
Always
left
got to
here
pick him first
in
in
the first
fantasy
half.
as a meme. But, you know, it's okay.
Absolutely effortless.
It's the
No, he's
Highlanders
just got that, like,
10.
It's such a fluid motion. He's been practicing it for so many years. It's just like second nature. He rolls out of bed and he swings his kick. You know, it's effortless.
I think I saw him practicing kicks once in gym.
Yeah, why wouldn't he? Always ready. I think, you know, JFK, they cannot let that get to them. They really, if they want to stay positive here, they have 50 seconds. You can do something with this. I think you gotta stay strong. Their down linemen have been the down linemen have been going to work, you know, and it's been a strong performance, but they can't let that interception get to them. They've been lucked out, you know, with a couple drops, but now it's really getting to them.
Quigley just looking down range right now.
He loves it. That's probably his favorite sight.
It would be pretty sick. Just look down range, you know, see like two guys.
Knowing it's going to go over their heads.
It's like they're thinking, oh, I'm going to take to the house right now. No.
Not even a chance.
Please tell me I didn't jinx it, though.
You might have. Let's stay silent.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, no.
What have you done, Chuck? What have you done?
No.
Oh, he tripped! Thank God.
Turf Monster saved me.
Woof. I think maybe he swung a hand under there and he tripped.
This is why we should play on grass.
Del Val has a nice grass field.
They have a bigger budget, too.
That was
I mean,
that was almost bad.
I'd rather a turf field than grass because you can play in the rain.
I don't know. Ask the soccer teams about that. They've got a lot of injuries this year because of the surf field.
It's because they don't stretch.
I don't know. I think it's the turf.
No.
Nah. It's
Okay,
not good
then
for
if
your
they don't
ACLs.
like it, they can play in the field back there.
Yeah, but that's not really well maintained. No disrespect.
It's for the JV players.
Oh, and it's dropped.
Ooh.
Number
3.
I think that's his first target
Did
of the
just
game.
zone out?
I'm not sure. That's his first target of the game, and it might be his last.
I was about to say the same thing.
That is an ugly drop, especially
Dude
with
might
30. It's 37 seconds left, and he's near the sideline. He could have gained 5-10 more yards, maybe broken it
What about
loose,
field goal range?
or even get
He
out
was
of
wide
bounds.
open, too.
Oh, that's rough.
You might want to go just sit in the bleachers at this point.
Oh, but he's back to the huddle. The coach is trusting him. It's bold.
Number 7 jogging out there.
You know, and I think we're going back to the 3 wide receivers strong side, 1 weak side. They're really just sticking out with that. Oh, and the pass rush.
Out. Deep pass. Picked off
Intercepted by
Bade.
Bade.
Kyle Bade. Is he making a case for back-to-back athletes of the week? Oh, and the cutback.
He's him.
He broke his ankles, literally. Oh, but let's not joke about injuries.
Oh, number
He
something.
No, I think there's an actual injury on the field.
Yeah.
All right,
Todd is looking at him.
taking a knee. All right, let's analyze what just happened. You know, I think that was
Some kids down.
no,
pretty much all that
the
happened.
interception.
Yeah, obviously.
So you know,
Ryan.
Kyle, guess where that interception was? It was in the same spot as the other 3 that were almost interceptions. The quarterback is just attacking the same spot that he's struggling in. It's not really making any sense.
I mean, Kyle Bade's hands, they're warmed. They're ready. We just saw the
Especially
touchdown.
after
Is
the
that
drop.
an interception?
Especially after the drop.
100%.
All right, we're gonna go silent. For
Yeah,
a
we're going to go silent out of respect for the JFK player.
Ball out to the 42-yard line. It's timeout for an injured player. Jordan Highland is silent.
He's back.
We're going back on.
Looks like a ankle injury.
Yeah, it's good to see him on his feet.
Yeah, it means he's not broken.
Prayers, hopefully there's no ligament damage. Hopefully we just got a bad slip.
He's in safe hands. Todd's down there.
Looks like Todd's not in Todd's hands.
Well, he was in Todd's hands.
I love to see this. You got the other JFK teammates helping him over. You hate to see injuries like this. Football, it's a tough sport. Prayers up for number 66. Hopefully all is well.
This is what being a team is about. Having each other's backs like this.
All right, but coming out of this nice little break here, I think JFK, they've got...
Well, there were flags on the play, so let's see.
I saw a little block in the back, I think.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming that's what it was. So listen, I think JFK here, you got to play deep. They've been running that the no deep safety or the occasional single high. That's not really working. We have two deep catches, and clearly that's what we're going to go for. If they're in that again, I think I see two safeties deep now, so they're probably staying away from it. But we might kneel the ball out here. I don't know what the move is going to be, but it appears to be a kneel out.
25 seconds.
I think that's a smart decision. We have momentum.
Islanders have a first and 10.
I think we're going into halftime and we're looking good. Those last couple of plays just showed what we can do. We get that long touchdown and we play exceptional defense.
GL's taking it up to the locker room.
Doesn't really matter. I mean, we're getting it back next. So
yeah, and we get ball at half. That's true.
Picking it up right where we left it.
If we can score there, we can really take this game away. Matt, what are your biggest takeaways from this first half?
I think the defense has really stepped up. I think as long as our defense stays on it, I think we'll win this game and we'll cruise right through this game.
I agree.
Our game is won. This game is definitely won by our defense.
Now, Chuck, for the second half, what are you expecting JFK to come out with?
Well, I think they're going to run the ball more because obviously passing is not working. He's almost had, 4 picks? Obviously, some of them were dropped, but say our secondary caught all of them, we have an awful game.
Very true.
I think they're going to run the ball. They definitely have some big guys who can move the line, and that's what I'd do. I'd run the ball more. Run the ball.
Yeah, I definitely think that's a good point. The down lineman for JFK has shown promise of being powerful, but they slack off occasionally. They don't get low enough, and GL's just kind of been blown by him, and there's been some clear struggles. The pass rush was getting to the quarterback, and he's already a quarterback who has been struggling, throwing deep and facing when there's even a clean pocket. But if you can give him that clean pocket, run the ball more, JFK can stay in this game. But
I don't mean to cut you off, but for those still watching, we have the varsity cheerleading squad coming on. They've been very good this year.
Great,
as I've heard.
They have,
and they keep the energy coming at games.
And back to I think what GL needs to do. I think we need to keep those deep shots going. I mean, listen.
I do agree.
But the thing is, if GL goes with the two deeps, if JFK goes with 2 deep safeties, maybe that's when we do start to run the ball. Because then we have the opportunity with less down linemen and linebackers. The front 7 is a little weaker.
I think not only run the ball, but go for those screen plays and go for those in-between shots. I think we have the receivers, they have the hands. We should go for it. I do want us to air it out more. We have 2 very deep threats that we've seen. Fabio can catch any ball thrown to him, and Page just showed he's the threat. You gotta guard him. One thing I'd like to highlight before we cut it off for a little bit during halftime.
Varsity Cheer Squad. Aaron Blake, captain. Lanny Canizaro, captain. Seniors, Abby Mathis, Elisa Sinichi, Hannah Scogmiglio, Mia Del Duca, Natalie Aluja, Riley Dahl, Sarah Tunnelbaum. Juniors, Sophia Feinberg, Victoria Fontes. Sophomores, Ava Barker, Cora Hanratty, Emily Wallen, Gianna Spear, Leah Qualla, Mia Hall, Olivia Monaco, Olivia Rosenberg, freshman Clara Lee, Amelia Curran, and Isabella Drayton. Head coach Danielle Danelli and assistant coach Emily Bonasor. Your 2022 Varsity Cheer Squad. Thank you very much. Let's welcome back for the second half, your Governor Livingston Highlanders.
Second half of football. We have a special guest here, leader of Governor Livingston Sports Zone. Well, one of the leaders, John Schmidt. John Schmidt, welcome.
Howdy, everyone. How you guys doing?
You guys can't see him. He's in a horrible country outfit. There he is.
So, John, gonna ask you some questions here, buddy.
Go for it. Let's shoot.
All right. Games coming up you're looking forward to?
Some games. Tonight we have the girls soccer team. Their senior night. They're playing at 6 at Snyder. It's a country theme, and I'm pumped. I mean,
Wasn't
every
today?
game at Snyder, the atmosphere was great. I mean, the students show up. It's just a great time.
What's the future of Sports Zone looking like?
Future Sports Zone. I'm really excited for the next couple of months. We got some big things coming. Don't want to spoil anything, but we got Fan of the Game making a return. That should be exciting. And then when basketball season starts, we got a few things.
Mayo Mania, baby.
Yeah, I'll be back on the free throw line. That'll be good.
There's some rumors of a GL Sports Zone podcast. What do you have to say about that?
Yeah. Oh. Getting in the shot.
What are these? Are these rumors maybe true?
There's a little fly going around saying that could be a possibility, you know. So we got to talk to our administrator, Coach Fontana, and see if we can work some things out.
John, we were talking earlier about eating before the game.
Yeah.
What was your pre-game meal for all the sports you've played?
All the sports I play.
Mayo sandwich?
Yeah, so the ones I play at 4 o'clock after school, I'll normally have my normal lunch, BLT with extra mayo, and then before the game, I'll normally have another BLT mayo.
And let's just make this clear. He has a ridiculous amount of mayo.
Yeah,
on his
no,
sandwich.
it isn't. It isn't like a one spread thing.
You
It's
know,
like
at the sports stadiums they have like the compressed with the mayo.
yeah.
He does that to like his sandwich. It's ungodly.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
honestly it's like an equal ratio of bacon to mayo. It's foul. It's like
I
swimming.
have to make a statement about the sandwich you guys eat. I've seen the most tuna on a sandwich I've ever seen.
Okay, yeah, Chuck's tuna sandwiches aren't great, but
the piece of bread is caving down because there's that much tuna on it.
Giving up.
Well, the bottom is going down. There's that much tuna.
what do you think it's important to be fueled for a game?
Well, I'd say that
Oh, it
tuna is
most definitely
better
is. You know, you don't want to have too
sandwich
big of a
than-
meal. Oh, we're both talking at the same time.
Let's-
Go for it.
All right, well the game's about to start. Thank you, John. It was a pleasure having you on here.
Thanks for having me, guys. Just want to make a shout out. Connor Tracy, go Hoosiers.
All right.
Who's that guy?
All
I heard he's
right.
our old QB.
QB1 actually.
Yeah. Well, pleasure having the leader of Sports Zone with us. But now we're back to the thick of it. Football. We love to see it. GL is receiving the ball.
You know what I'm upset about? We don't get a Thanksgiving game this year.
What'd you say? What were you saying, Matt?
I'm upset that we don't get a Thanksgiving game this year. Those are my favorite games, and they took it away from us. So,
Well, we're gonna bring the electricity anyway.
yeah,
so.
that is true. But I mean, there was nothing more like watching GL football on Thanksgiving morning.
Yeah,
and then
no,
going
I never
home
went to
and
a single
feasting.
game. Too cold, too early.
That was your loss. Those are the greatest
No.
games. It was against New Prov. Always a good game.
I like to sleep in before Thanksgiving. I got to
You-
mentally prep for the food.
Uh,
Oh, dude.
Some
last,
people are
last
different.
Thanksgiving, I put on
I
like
gotta stay up.
9
get the
pounds.
metabolism going.
9 pounds in between the meal. That's all I'm saying.
GL with the ball. Billy Rodriguez, our center, coming in this week.
He-
First ball.
Oh.
False start.
That might actually be encroachment. He might have hit him. Listen, what you were saying, Billy the center, he has been holding up very well. He had a tragic injury last year. I think tearing his meniscus or ACL. Terrible injury. You know, that it's very hard to recover from something like that. And he looks strong at center. I mean, there hasn't been anything crazy coming up the middle. And, you know, Chate's been running behind him. And I give a lot of credit to him. The blocks are doing pretty good.
Billy, he's usually a corner.
Yeah, he's not the biggest guy. He is probably a $140.
He's got the biggest heart, though.
Yeah,
He
he's
has
always
stepped up big.
student of the month, actually.
That too, student of the month. And
Yeah.
he stepped up big. We're going to Scalora going down. I mean, we lost our center, and Billy really took over the role.
You know, Billy's
And
always played.
He's killing it.
He's got a love for the sport, and he sticks with it.
Stick 4 years. He's sticking with it. We love to see it. We love the dedication here at GL.
Gio's got a
Gertz
one
on the
run
play.
receiver each side. Let's see. You think you're going to pass here, Chuck? Stick with the run early.
See
you
the
think?
motion. Yeah, it's gonna be a run.
Ooh.
Tackled in the backfield.
I'm
Shake
not
it
liking these tackle
long.
for losses.
That was a bit of a delayed stretch play there, I think.
That motion was just too slow.
Yeah.
Loss on play.
Yeah, it wasn't great. The blocks weren't great there, but, you know, TFLs like that are going to happen. JFK, like I said, have some pretty good down linemen. That's probably their strongest point. The corners right now haven't been great on the deep ball. The one high safety, which they seem to be done with now. I think they're running 2 high safety now. So this is when you want to attack the middle of the field with a slant. But let's see.
Solid count. Looking for a pass. Out to, looks like the intended receiver is John Fajardo, who caught it.
Oh my God!
He's fighting to give out
Hustling,
the ball, though.
muscling, and he keeps on going.
He
Oh,
flung
ball's
that
loose.
kid.
Ball's loose.
I think it was after it was
I
dead.
think he was down first.
That's why you're in the gym. That's why you do your squats.
He muscled that boy off him. He said, "This is a man's game. Get off the field."
He was churning.
This is a man's game, not
And
for
listen,
boys.
like I said before, when you have 2 deep safeties, it allows for the middle of the field to be open. Where was Fajardo? In the middle of the field. And Gertzma, with an exceptionally clean pocket, makes a perfect throw.
And there's a
Flag down.
That was electric. John Fajardo with the stiff arm, looking like Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry of old, not new.
Derrick Henry still got some gas in the tank.
Derrick Henry, I don't know.
I don't think about that.
I
These
saw him
past
get
2 games,
rocked.
not too well.
Najee-
Tennessee, not too well.
Najee Harris.
Uh,
Well, no, it's just because Ryan Tannehill's like Kirk Cousins' cousin.
yeah, I'll give him that.
I think every quarterback is just like a version of Kirk Cousins.
Well, the whole NFL is just a bunch of different Kirk Cousins.
No, like
Yeah.
in the middle echelon, you know?
Tom Brady's just a good Kirk Cousins.
No.
Jackson.
He's
A
fast
fast
Kirk
Kirk
Cousins.
Looking for a pass. Out to, looks like John Fajardo again.
Oh.
Can't get a hold of it.
A little too much. See, that was one of those rollouts to his weak side. He struggles with those throws, overthrowing it a little, especially with that pass rush in his face. Matt, how do you think the pass rush is going to affect the game? The rest of this game.
They've got a big line, JFK. They're really getting through. We might need another blocker back there to give Gertzma some more
I'm
time.
thinking we pull in either another lineman or we drop down a tight end.
I think we drop down to tight end. I think we have talented wide receivers. We can afford it.
I
And
think Kyle Bade can block.
I think Kyle Bade can block. JJ can block. We can really we need the pass protection, and I think we just need to get Vinny Fabio open and or Fajardo and just let it
Gertzma
fly.
with a low step, trying to run just to get some yards out of this play. Stop.
That was sloppy. The snaps have been a little low,
Yeah.
but granted, Billy has never played center before, so adapting. But, you know, there will be some struggles, some growing pains. But I think, like I said, he's been doing well. That play was just a little sloppy there.
Fill in the spot until Teddy can get back.
I think Teddy is back next week, and I believe it is a home game.
That is, and I think we will be on the call.
We should be. I think it's another team that
South
is.
Plainfield, in division, the best team in the division this year.
I
yeah.
know. I heard it was a winnable game.
Yeah, they're 4-0 right now, but
Are
not
they
a
4-0?
great schedule.
Gertzma with a pass.
Good rollout.
Favorite.
That's his 4th catch of the day. Fajardo is having a strong game, so you know you have Kyle, who has that long touchdown, Vinny, who has that long catch. But at the end of the day, Fajardo is getting the knit and grit yards.
Hey Ryan, you know what that is?
That was a Highlander first down.
Oh yes, it was.
That's right.
First and 10 for the Highlanders.
We love to see it.
And we love to hear it.
I didn't actually think that was a first, but Fajardo stretching over the line. to get that first down.
Well, I mean, he's tall. He can get that length on there to get that ball through.
You know,
some Vinny Fabio chance going on down here in the
absolutely
stand
electric.
section.
We love Vinny.
Up.
Flag down.
That's
You
gonna be
know,
another
Chuck, as you
penalty.
pointed out,
Okay.
we are going to those silent counts, and it's working. It's
Actually,
really.
that might be against us.
No, that was against JFK. I saw him step the line.
Oh, John Schmidt doesn't think so.
Is it really against us?
Islanders, a 5-yard penalty.
Oof. Well, the silent count has been working.
Yes.
Early on, it was, but that time it was
you
on
got a
us.
young line out there, not as experienced. We haven't been doing silent count in the past.
I think it's quite bold to bring out a silent count again with a center like Billy and some other guys who aren't as experienced on the line, but it is working.
Trial by fire.
Amen. Oh, I think we could see some pressure here. And yes, they do. They bring the heat, but Kurtzma.
Oh, he's got a receiver.
Get-
on the carry.
Gets about
Flag on
3
the
yards
play.
there. Oh, but there's another flag.
Hopefully not against GL.
I think he might have had an option downfield. The pocket was cleaner than he thought, but he panicked.
Yeah, he definitely had time there. He had some wide receivers deep.
Face
He should have hit him in
mask
stride.
against the Mustangs.
Oh,
There we go.
that's a 10 yards.
Yeah, that was a nice breeze. It's a
Oh,
hot day.
you know what that
Hot day for a
penalty,
cowboy theme, if anything.
Matt. You know what that penalty means, right?
What does that
Highlander
mean?
what?
Highlander first?
Highlander first down.
First down
God
for the
bless.
Islanders at the 20.
You love to see it, and I mean, technically we are always in field goal range, but now more than ever we are definitely in field goal
As long
range.
as we get to that big GL in the
That's
center of the
right.
field.
Oh, snap. That was a rolling snap, actually. With the draw, taken down by the feet.
That's tough there.
It's like somebody got a lasso on Gertzma.
But no doubt on. As long as we're at that red GL logo in the middle of the field, we're in field goal range. That's
course.
what I like to say.
I mean, as long as we're at the 40.
Yeah, that's.
I would say even 50. I've seen him make 50s on his Instagram. His,
Well,
kicking
okay.
Instagram.
I'm going to explain something. If you're on the 50, that means it's a 65-yard field goal.
I'll take it.
I think that's maybe a stretch, but
I think he can make it.
fun fact: I held Liam's first 50-yarder ever. So once he goes to the NFL, he'll send me a couple signed footballs, hopefully.
Gertzma rolling out. Deep
What a
pass
throw.
to
To Fabio,
Fabio being
that's
held.
got to be a holding.
That is a DPI and a little bit of acting from
I'm
Vinny
not seeing
Fabio.
the flag that should be getting thrown.
I saw a little acting there by Vinny at the end.
I don't think that was acting. He was being held.
No,
We need some new referees.
Vinny on top of a couple touchdowns this year. I think he might win an Oscar. He's good. He's a pretty good actor.
I don't know. He got hit. I did some
was
hard
honorable.
hits. I don't think he's acting.
Oh, of course. Then quickly warming up.
I think we will see a Vinny Fabio touchdown. I think it's going to be coming this drive.
Yeah.
Well, we're
I
going to
feel
see
like
Liam quickly
listen.
kick regardless because we're getting in that end zone.
we do have two receivers each side. Oh, and
False
is that
start.
another flag. This is on JFK. This could be a absolutely huge blow, and it is. An
Ooh.
absolutely crucial mistake here. You cannot let that happen.
The refs are getting more yardage than our actual team.
Well, the refs already have more yardage than JFK, so that's a given.
I mean, with the long touchdown, I still think we're up on the refs, but
I mean, we had
Can't use you as a perch?
two very long catches. I don't know what you're talking about. We had one in the first quarter and then one in the second.
yeah.
And 17.
Oh, and actually, it was on us.
Ball back to the 33-yard line.
Was it just me, or did you see the ref point at
He
JFK?
pointed at JFK.
Well, I apologize for the error there, but Liam can still hit this. Hopefully, I think we should maybe. Oh, and we're dropping back.
Pass.
You
Pass
yelling
out
for
to. Looks
GL Highlanders? Who are you yelling for? GL
And I mean, now you're really making it an easy field goal.
GL Highlanders?
I swear I saw Stephon Diggs out there wearing number one.
I didn't mean to there.
I think there's number one out there, Stephon Diggs.
Stephon Diggs doesn't wear the number one.
Yeah, but this kid who's number one is playing very similar to him. Very similar.
Liam Quigley.
Let's not say anything here. Last time that happened, Chuck, they almost scored, so. It was close.
Looking down.
All right,
Another easy field.
silence. A little of this.
Yeah, I got our hands up there.
Oh, and I can't tell. Oh, that's.
That's in? No?
No good.
Kick is no good.
That's questionable.
That looked.
I thought it went in.
That looked in. I don't.
Mustangs will take over.
I don't know.
I don't know, man.
We need an instant replay on that. Did that go in?
Did that go in?
I'm going to say no because, there's no points on the board and the guy moved his hands and said no. So
I don't trust these refs.
First and 10 for the Mustangs.
Matt, you have trust issues,
I do.
especially with these referees, man.
Referees tend to lie.
I don't know if it's lying or just ineptitude, but
They in favor of the losing team.
got to make it interesting. I mean, from what it looks like, maybe he has the under, and he just wants that field goal to not be in.
Well, that would be tampering.
Fans are getting rowdy.
I think the bleachers are going to break,
That's outside of our budget.
and it's not our responsibility.
Look away.
Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
Sorry, coughed.
GL's defense.
Oh, whoa. Was that two running backs? And they're running the ball.
Number 3, looking wide.
Oh,
Gets some yardage. Well, it might be the first down.
gets on the outside there. That was a strong run. We haven't seen JFK run it in quite a while, actually.
I think they've stopped putting the ball in the air.
Yeah, I think they were watching the commentary, and I think they came out with the first time they
About
showed
9
two
yards.
RBs in the backfield,
29
using one as a lead blocker and a fullback type of way, and it worked. He got a good block off, giving a good lane for number 3. Looks like he runs very physically through the stiff arm. Fell forward, falling forward. Crucial part in being a running back. See what they got here. One wide running back, and they're going back to the 2 RB set.
Mustangs with run.
Handoff.
Going with it again. Highlanders stop him. Might have got first.
DeTizio and Chait on the stop there. That was
This is
strong.
Back in.
Good enough for a Mustang.
He is an animal, may I say. He
A
stops
little injury prone, but
literally everything.
2-yard line, first and 10.
struggles with his injuries, but
Oh, of course.
when he's out there, sharp as ever. The sun is really out here.
That's for sure.
It's definitely, the players could be getting hot here, and the stamina is going to play a factor into the second half. 5 minutes left in the third quarter.
GL trying to get a stop here. Slow the Mustang offense down.
Procedure against the Mustangs, 5-yard penalty.
Interesting.
Bring up the first down and 15.
It's a new language.
7-yard line.
Back
Pull
to
up some-
football.
Pull up some quick defensive stats here that I was sent the other day by one of GL's own.
Matt's great with the stats.
He's a stat guy.
Oh, I love my stats. I think stats are everything. That's how you win sports games.
I agree. I'd also consider myself a stat nerd, but Matt's prepared.
One of our great
Proof is in
defensemen,
the pudding.
Very true.
Kobe Catarino, on the
Pass
year.
to 12. Trying to take.
Oh, good hit. Who was that?
He has
Fajardo? Oh,
Pass
Fajardo.
complete.
No, it was
Fajardo
Fajardo.
on the stop.
Kobe
Hard-
Catarino,
showing the
going back to
muscle.
him. He has 11 tackles on the season, 2 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, and a fumble recovery. He's been playing out of his mind. He took a gap year too. Last year he didn't play because of his back. But he's
most
back.
definitely. I think he stepped up.
killing it.
He stepped up in a great way. He uses his long frame to bend under tackles. He has great bend and mobility under the outside lineman, and he's able to get around him very well.
Yeah, no, he's really learned how to use his body this year.
Mustangs taking it up the center.
Richardson on the carry.
Matt, back to what you were
Ripping
saying.
out to the outside.
He's definitely a very good finesse rusher. He's able to maneuver around bigger linemen by using his agility and his speed, and it works very well for him.
I mean, it's not like he's small and fast. He is big and fast.
Oh, yeah.
He's strong. He's big.
Long
he's fast.
strides.
He's everything you want when you're rushing that quarterback.
Most definitely. All right.
Mustangs getting a play together.
3 minutes left in the third quarter.
Mustangs coming out here. Really run heavy today.
All right. Oh, and that's that 2 running back set. I'd put my money on the fact that they want to run it here.
Looks like a run to the outside.
Do.
Bulldozer.
And I think he gets that first down.
Yeah. Listen, I think they're as much as it is working right now, they are becoming a little predictable. Every time that they have shown the 2 running backs, they have ran the ball. I think if you see that as a defenseman, I think Kyle might be the mic here. He should be pointing that out. Get downfield quicker, because I mean, unless that's what they want us to do, but I doubt that. The coaching has
John's
been-
the mic.
John is the mic? Okay. He's got to point that out. He's got to make that call.
We need a big Jack Daly play here. He usually sets the
Look,
pace
they're
and
gonna
changes
they're
it.
gonna motion and then boom.
We're going to
pass.
get past the outside. That's
Terrible.
low.
Horrible.
I think it hit
throw.
the ground first.
We're working on a different sport, but, you know.
Ferreira's pass.
Yeah.
True. No bounce passes.
We got to keep
allowed.
those for the winter. Nice on the hard.
Tune in, boys and girls basketball. GL Sports Zone.
Commentated by yours. Truly.
Pass,
Oh yeah.
corner.
That when I play, if I get a bounce pass in the corner, that three is pretty
Aired.
much
A lot of air under it.
a lot of air under it, and then it gets in the net.
Yeah.
All the time.
Can't wait to see some John Schmidt threes this year in basketball.
John Schmidt will not be shooting at all.
Oh, he
this
will be
season.
shooting.
John Schmidt will not be shooting any threes this season.
Oh, he should be shooting
Just
all
had
of
no-
them.
I want to see them.
Just
I
had-
want to see Johnny let the ball fly.
Just had an elbow procedure, and his jumper was already pretty broken. So
I mean, if he didn't have that elbow procedure, I think he'd be out here on the field.
Richardson on a
I
carry.
doubt that. I don't think his jumper could be fixed.
Here we come. See Patrick Sheehan, the
Sheehan.
big senior.
Tatizio checking out, and
Sheehan looking like Hulkbuster out
4
there.
yards brings up 3rd down and 6.
moving on.
Dude is
Placed
an
on the
absolute unit.
48-yard line.
Can move the line and make some tackles.
All right.
Love his highlight film. Check it out. Huddle.com/Patrick Sheehan.
All right. Let's see what they can do here. 2 wideouts. Oh no, it's the 4 out.
Looking like a pass to number.
The ground.
Hey, and
It was
Kobe.
passed to the ground.
Incomplete.
Kobe with the great QB hit, and I actually saw him get hit when he was on the ground. A
Is
guy
this the-
pushed him.
Is this the
Who,
same
Kobe?
QB as the first half?
Brings up a
I'm
4th
assuming so.
down
Neither have been
and
good,
6
so.
On the 48-yard line.
I think he's getting the white numbers on the turf confused with the green numbers on their jerseys.
Very true. Green and white,
That is
The-
their colors.
I
If you're
think that-
colorblind, you could suffer from that one.
yeah, true. I don't know that's what he struggles with though. I think he might just struggle from
Release.
something called bad armitis. It's something that
I know what you're referring to. Hand-eye coordination. A lack of.
no, you could also just call it trash QB syndrome.
Ah.
Looks like they're gonna punt here. Michael Schaefer back there, electric, as said.
Punch. Oh, it's a fake. Running for his life. 10 makes the tackle. But he gets the
He
first
gets
down.
it, and he
Breaks
gets
free.
more.
Oh. Minute 36 left in the third quarter.
That is a very crucial play there. I mean,
I would have done that.
That kept them alive in this game.
I
if
know.
anything.
Listen, you're down by a touchdown. Now you're in great field position. If you score here, this is a whole different ball game. You punt it there. GL's been killing the clock. Our first drive in the first half was 5 minutes. Like you
5
do
minutes
that.
minimum. I feel like it was a little longer than
Yeah, it
that.
might have been
Their
7.
Their first drive, I think, don't even think was 2 minutes.
Yeah, I mean it was around 7-ish minutes. So you give them the ball again, you might be seeing the end of the game. They get in the field goal range, they kick the field goal, and then boom.
They're up 10.
It's a much different game. But now you have this first down. I think it's a whole different ball game.
Coach hyping up his players right here.
I love to
He's
see it.
getting at him, getting at it.
Oh yeah, I love to see it.
Timeout was called by the
This is what you need from coaches. This energy.
Dally is
Set the
entering.
pace.
second half.
We need to see more Dally, in my opinion.
I think the team's gonna come out on this play and fire up. I could see it.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, Kobe, Dally, Bade out there.
Sheehan.
Storico, another very electric player. A lot of electricity on this defense.
It's going to be a pass play to 7. Taking
screen and he
ball.
troubles it, and
Wobble,
it's
wobble,
dropped.
Butterfingers.
Pass.
What a terrible drop. I
What
think
a terrible pass. He was heading upfield and went behind him.
it was just a terrible play overall. I mean, maybe if he caught it or it was a better pass, he could have broken it free for a couple yards. But I think right now, maybe it's both teams. But we've seen a lot of drops here.
We
Like-
drew up that same play in gym football the other day, and I made that catch. I think they should put me in pads.
You actually didn't.
I did make that
I
catch.
actually was
No,
covering.
in the game after you.
Oh, in the losers tournament.
You can
Yes.
play in the game on Monday.
I'll play on the game on Monday.
It's JV.
I'm fine with that. I need to practice.
I actually covered Matt the whole game, and he only got one reception, which was a blanket.
I was actually a corner.
2
in
receptions.
football.
Oh, my
Oh
God.
my God! Absolute move in the pile.
How much do you think that kid squats?
Not
Lot.
enough.
505.
He's a big kid. He just muscled through that.
I'm telling you, he is the size of Patrick Shit.
I don't think so.
Not quite, but he is a big dude.
Somebody's yelling.
Up a Mustang first down, moves the ball down to the 19-yard line.
The crowd is a lot less rowdy as they were in the first half.
think
I'll
everyone
tell you
left.
that. No, everyone's
left.
down in
I
the
think everyone
first
got
row.
Somebody's yelling. Yeah.
Infinite energy up in the booth. That's not true.
Throw your hands up.
Double running back.
Go.
My money's on it. They're going to run it. They are.
Mustangs
All-Star shine now, go.
three, trying to run again.
Throw
Go on
your hands
nowhere.
up high.
You know,
Whoa.
I think we should be coaches. Because we said this at halftime, that they should run the ball more. And look what's happening.
I said it.
I mean, we collectively, we all agreed on it.
Yes,
We
but
all agreed on it.
But I really think we have to. There has to be an adjustment made by GL here. Every time they show those 2 RDs, it's been a run.
Oh, yeah.
Especially in that set. So you have to adjust. If we can't adjust, they will score here, and it'll be tough to work against that.
I think
Look,
we're going to go into the fourth quarter.
2 running backs. What do you think's gonna happen here? What do you have your money on? I'd put it on a run.
I think a run for a couple yards.
I think GL. Pass
Oh.
play. Out.
This is rare.
7 with the touchdown.
A great catch. I saw a little
Is
push
that the
off.
first reception in this game?
Yes, it is. There was a bit of a push off there, but it was definitely a nice reception there.
Give him that.
A wobbly throw. Not too much power on it, but you know what happens. I guess I fell into the trap along with the team. I was so convinced it was going to be a run.
For those who didn't hear, the coaches are now screaming at the players on the sideline of why they're quiet. I love that energy from the coaches, making the players get loud, get that energy, because the energy is what you need to win these games.
We need to do a mic'd up. I feel like that'd be interesting.
Oh, there's a lot of players I think we should mic up.
I want to mic up Jack Daly.
I want to mic up Colin Goldbeck on soccer.
There might be a lot of bleeps in that, but you know it's all right. Oh, that's good.
That's a flag.
Kick is good.
Daly
Flag
hit the
on the
kicker.
play.
Daly with a unnecessary roughness, I think. I don't think that
Imagine mic'd up wrestling.
would be horrible.
Running into the kicker against
You know
the
how mics
Rounders.
work?
I know how mics work.
So like the rubbing, like there would be no audio.
Yeah, but I think it could work.
I disagree, but you know,
About 3 seconds left
Yeah,
in
you
the
said you
third
put it
quarter.
into the headgear.
It's the
also
Rounders
lots
10,
of ruffling, but it could work.
the Mustangs 10.
How do they do it in the NFL?
Yeah, tell me.
They use like $1,000 mics.
No, we can figure something out. But Soviets could do it in the 80s. GL Sports Zone can do it in 2022.
Back to football.
Such an interesting point, Charlie. Really got some character in this booth. Well, not a booth, but we've got
You know, this is our booth.
it is.
I
Everywhere,
might set up some cardboard just to keep the rowdy fans.
everywhere we go, it's a
We
booth.
need a-
we could set up shop anywhere.
When we go back to Warren Ankle, we need to take that little section back as ours.
That was nice.
We were high up.
and the players could hear us.
Oh.
that was awesome.
That was
Behind
electric.
the Opposing team's bench, they did not.
No,
look
we were right in
good.
the middle.
Yeah, we
Closer to the
split
middle.
them. No, we split them. You're thinking about the state game, the playoff game.
Ah, you're right.
That was fun.
Weren't calling for that game, but whatever.
We were watching.
What is the
GL
ref
go on
kicking
an
this off?
iconic
What's
run.
going on?
He looks a little.
He's just trying to
old.
show him how it's done.
I don't think he's.
I think he's got a boot. I think.
Back in my day.
I don't think he's eligible. Maybe he's too old.
Nah, he doesn't look a day over 50.
He actually looks like he's gonna kick this.
Yeah, he's stepping back like he's going to.
You know, you can see the
Where is
difference
the
in
ki-
level
oh.
of kickers.
There's the kicker.
Liam takes his
Wow.
time kicking it up and lining it off,
What?
and this guy doesn't.
A shank.
He's moving like a shank.
Oh, Schaefer taking another ankle.
Oh, that was a head-to-head. I heard some helmets.
Returns the kick.
All right, and we go into the fourth quarter, all tied up. I think GL has to make a crucial adjustment here. We have to get better at tackling against the run and getting our down linemen to get into their 3 and 5 techniques and just push forward. I think if we can do that, we can hold them, and clearly we know our offense can score. But yeah, what do you think, Matt?
I think we don't have to make the adjustments. I think the adjustments are going to be made. I think it's
That-
coming
that-
naturally.
That just
I think
that
it's
makes
coming.
ridiculous.
That made no sense.
No, I think it's coming naturally. I think the adjustments have already.
don't have to
The
be
adjustments
made
have
because
already
they're
been
gonna be
made. No, they've already been
the
made.
adjustments have been made.
I think they've
considering
been
they literally scored like 2
I think-
seconds ago.
I think they were talking about it in the huddle after the score. I think we're gonna see a different GL team out there. A more fired
I
one
hope
up.
we don't see a different GL.
I think we're gonna see a different, a
I
more
hope we see a
fired
different
up.
defensive team.
The
No.
Highlanders, the best, no doubt. Come on, crowd, let's hear it. Scream and shout. Yell red and blue. Red and blue.
Ruckus here, the cheerleaders doing a great job.
Looks like our starting QB is still in. Michael Wixner.
He's playing pretty well.
No interceptions.
No, he has one.
One?
Yes.
One. Beginning of the game.
Chuck has a short-term memory loss,
He's like
along
Dory.
with the hearing loss. Kind of a mess right now, but we make it work.
It's kind of good because I forget your stupid jokes.
That one
one.
took a while.
Or he just doesn't hear him.
Yeah.
All right. GL coming out here, trying to score. I think you should go with a little bit of a kill clock approach. You run the ball a lot, hit a couple short passes. There's 5 minutes left. You put points. You put points on the board. It's a
15 yards.
great ball game. I don't know what this penalty is for, but I guess that counts as a Highlander. What? First down.
First down, Highlander.
Where's the enthusiasm, Charlie?
We win this game, Ryan.
Get fired up.
I think we need an Olay chant in the next touchdown.
Oh. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Oh, Dally with. Oh.
Fighting. Hustling and muscling.
Someone get an X-ray of this boy. There's the dog in him.
Dog's got to eat.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 from the 43.
All right.
Someone's getting a good tune.
All right. Let's see what
Whatever noisemaker they're using, they should stop with.
tight end motioning.
Looking hand off to Jack Dally. Dally tackled. Looks like around the line of
Tally on the
scrimmage.
carry.
Not a great carry there. Only 40 seconds has gone by, and it's already 3rd and 8. This is not great. Offense is falling flat at the worst time. We need to connect on a pass here
I
to.
think you need to quiet down. Vincent Fabio's on the field. We're more than
I
fine.
was actually just about to say that. That was uncalled for.
Even the crowd screaming it. Number 1.
Number 1.
Although
on
I
the
am
field,
mad at him,
number
and I've
one
been
on
mad
the
at him this
house.
whole season. He changed from the beautiful number 7 to number 1.
I think it was a great choice.
Number 7 is the greatest number. It's my favorite number.
It actually indicates his rank.
Pass to John Fajardo for the first down. Keeps going.
Oh, boom.
Hey, Ryan.
Highlander, first down.
Knocked out of bounds
I beat him to it.
God, I love hearing that.
at the 46-yard
From me, though,
line.
not from that guy, right?
That's good enough for a
Both of them are beautiful.
first down
Although I think we should get that job.
at the 46-yard
He's
line.
doing a pretty good job, yeah.
Oh, him or me?
Both.
Me better.
But imagine us commentating up there. That should be our booth.
No comment. We do not want to dispute of where we should be.
Gertzma.
Hashtag get us in the booth.
Hashtag GL Sports Zone. Oh, Gertzma with a QB draw out to the left side. Take him down.
Gain of 4.
I think we should do a trick play since we have both 2 QBs on the field right now, and Dally and Gertzma. Do a little motion.
Little
Flea
Eli
flicker.
Manning to Odell.
Gain of 3,
Oh,
brings up
and
second
then
down and
Down to
absolute
Fabio.
nuke. When isn't Vinny Fabio involved? Of course he'd be getting the ball.
Not for blocking. That's what he's not involved.
Maybe throw a little bit of Liam Quigley in there just to set him off.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
I mean, he made a completion before.
Gertzma. Looking like a pass
Drop
play.
back.
Looking out to Schaefer. Schaefer's got
Schaefer.
some room.
Oh, that's his.
Oh! Not a good throw.
Gertzma's pass.
Double teamed. Couldn't.
For Schaefer.
He could have scored. He had him beat, but it was underthrown. It's a tough break there. Could have scored.
It was literally like
Brings up
6
third
inches.
down
on the
and
throw.
7.
Schaefer is fast. I mean,
He is very fast.
he can let him have the distance on him. He'll beat him. It
As
doesn't
a-
matter how much space they get.
But as a
It's kind of like Tyreek Hill.
as a QB in that situation, though, you got to get that on that outside shoulder. Get it away from the defenders. That could have been picked off.
Towards the line.
Yeah,
3rd and 7?
about
I think it's 3rd and 6.
play action
First
rollout.
Looking up
To Fabio.
Fabio
PI.
can't
That
get
has
it.
got to be a PI. His other hand is like behind him.
Whoa.
Gertzma's pass intended
That was a
Fabio.
terrible
I don't know about that
play.
one,
Where's the
referee.
call?
Brings up 4th
That was right in front of you.
And we are in no man's land. This is
No, we're in.
you can't punt, and you got to go for it. So
Liam Quigley
No clue
can-
what the ref was looking at. We're watching a different game than him.
maybe he's got arthritis. He can't pull the flag out of his pocket, so he just decided not to.
I think he's thinking about his next meal. I
That
know
was,
I am.
I am. Prestige Dining? About
9 minutes.
I'm not even that hungry. Like I said, I had my breakfast of champions.
You gotta work for your appetite. That's what it's all about.
Yep. Kurtzma is going for it. Yes.
Actually,
Yes.
yes.
Fake passed out to
PI.
That's a
PI.
And there's the flag.
There's the flag.
Oh, and there goes the paper.
And there
I've
goes
done
all our
that
papers.
before, ref.
Oh no, it's because the good ref's over there.
Ah.
You can't do that. I want to get in on these chants. This is electric.
Sadly, we can't.
I mean, listen, that was the right call there. Kingsley, he was holding his jersey. Whoa.
Why can't that kid be QB?
That
Is
should
that-
be a flag.
Is that a delay game?
I don't know. But, I mean, there was some clear pulling of the jersey there. For those at home who don't know, that is not allowed.
I mean, when you're trying to keep up with a good wide receiver, you got to, but not
Yeah,
allowed.
that was Kingsley.
You know what I was wondering the other day? When you're tackling something, can you pull their hair?
No.
Yes, you actually can.
I-
No, it is
Oh
completely
yeah, I remember.
allowed.
Wow. Derrick Henry.
And the main one was Troy Polamalu back in the day. They would do that to him quite often.
Wow.
Of course, you know that because you're a Steelers fan.
Well, yeah, it was actually the only way people could tackle him because he would get the ball and he was they called him the Tasmanian Devil.
That's nuts. That must hurt so much.
That's actually what they call me at the Lifetime basketball games.
Is that before or after your knee pops out?
Both.
After. He goes crazy in pain.
Devil on the floor.
Oh, and he's running.
Kurtzma
He's running.
Getting some room.
Run,
the
Forrest,
sideline.
run! A great carry there. Gets about 7 yards. You know, Kurtzma is an athlete. There's no disputing that.
Kurtzma looks like Forrest running to Jenny.
My mom told me that life is like a box of chocolates.
No, that's not the right accent.
That was the line.
No.
Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
I hope I
Maybe
get
we're gonna
milk
mute
chocolate.
Ryan's mic from now on. Game time decision. Kurtzma. Can you get this going? Silent count. Hand off to number 21, Jack Daly.
Oh,
He's got the
Dally's
room.
going. He's
stuffing
free.
He's
people.
churning.
They can't stop him.
He's churning and he's earning. That's how it's done. And that's a Highlander. First down. That's what we love to see.
Daly looking like an absolute ox.
Oh my God, yeah. Lowering the horns.
Dipping and ripping.
Of course. It's great to see, and we're up in the pace here. Hurry up. We might
want
try
this
to do
done
it again.
fast. We want to keep our foot on the pedal.
Daly again.
Ooh,
looks like
just short.
Flag.
On a play.
Oh, everyone's sitting down. What's going on?
Two guys just did this.
Coffee circle?
It's tea time.
Lattes.
It's like,
Well, we might have
Let's
two.
go.
Probably some cramping.
JFK
8
penalty
minutes and 40
face mask.
seconds left
Half the distance to the goal.
in our final quarter of the game.
Automatic first down.
Player down.
Automatic first down, huh?
We have a
I guess
referee's
that's
timeout
another.
for injury.
Matt, what is that, another one?
Highlander first down. That's what it is.
I don't know why there was a question, but okay.
No, I
You
was
kind of said that with
struggling to get it out.
You've been saying it a lot today.
I know, but it's just.
Oh, then we got an injury. We are going to go silent for this.
Back. Both the teams taking the field.
We're back in little belch in the corner.
Okay.
Number 52 lining up at snap.
We're really,
That's not
oh my
Billy.
God, the offensive line is already set. The intensity
We
is
are
there.
ready.
Kurtzma looking like
Firing on
Eagle.
firing on all cylinders in the triple
handoff
option.
to
No,
He's
he's taking
keeping it.
himself.
Touchdown!
Touchdown!
Ole, 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 ole. Ole, ole. Ole, 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 ole. Ole, ole.
That was a beautiful touchdown.
The
Go, Gertzma, go.
The triple option there was a great call. The option has been great all game. Gertzma's
He saw the space and he took it. He's been seeing it all day.
Gertzma's he's been electric with the run. It's really great right now. That drive was fundamentally great, along with those penalties helping us.
Let's get a moment of silence.
The ball, you can run.
Liam quickly stepping up to take it.
They actually blocked it. Well, they
I had
blocked
a really
it.
good line if he made it. And well, that's going to waste.
With 8:33 left in the fourth quarter.
Well, you know, it got blocked. There wasn't great blocking there, but
They got lucky. Those don't happen often.
well, I think what that means now is we cannot allow a touchdown.
No, we cannot.
If we allow a touchdown and they get that field goal, it's a slippery slope.
I think we got it.
I have lots of faith. The team is energetic right now, firing on all cylinders.
Seeing Teddy and Gertzma jump at each other there after that touchdown.
Wonder if we can do an interview at the end of this. That'd be interesting.
I don't think we can. I don't think we have time. Also, you like charge the field, but I don't think that'd work.
Well, the mic's reached. Oh, we can bring him over by the cheerleaders.
True.
Pointing down Gertzma.
Great touchdown.
Great touchdown.
Uh-oh, Johnny's getting the cowbell, I think. Okay, I thought that was my mic.
No, none of our mics.
That was a funky sound.
All right,
Onside?
GL fans.
See, look at this. The way Liam quickly lines up for the ball, you just
locked.
know he's professional.
He's locked
You
in.
know he's professional. The other kicker just doesn't do that.
He goes like
and
5 yards away.
That's the difference. That is the difference.
Liam, he studies the game. He's a real film guy. He knows what he's doing. He's been here before.
He's
And
the
oh my
philosopher
God,
of the football.
God. Lord have mercy.
Hit him.
There we go. And a
Oh,
great
and he's
tackle.
down. He's going down
Everyone's
before
there.
the 30.
Oh, whoa, we got a little push and
30,
shoving.
beautiful.
Getting active. There you go, Miller.
Where's Miller?
Miller, 33.
Oh,
Perez on return.
I didn't know that.
Nelson on the stop.
that's
What?
good to know.
You don't know that?
No, I said I didn't know that. Matt Miller, great kid on the GL lacrosse team. Shout out GL lacrosse.
Mustangs take over first and 10.
We should be commentating. Oh, you guys are on the team. That'll be
Yeah.
just me. And maybe some newer Sports Zone members.
Yeah,
if we
it'll
can
be
do
a
lacrosse
shame.
games. Luckily, we got each other for basketball, football, soccer, apparently volleyball we're doing.
We're calling a volleyball
We're
game?
calling a volleyball game, from what I've heard.
Says who?
I don't know, but it's in the schedule.
I gotta figure out what volleyball is.
Don't
I
worry.
mean,
I can figure it out.
Gym volleyball.
Yeah, clearly no one's ever seen me play gym volleyball. I'm kind of a freak athlete in the serving category.
Before or
No,
after the
that's
knees.
why I don't do the spiking. I do the serving. It's nothing on the knee. It's elegant.
You gotta jump. Yeah, there's the pressure on the knee.
Okay, guys, I can walk. All right, I'm not completely shut down. That was a while ago. I'm fresh. All right. Maybe when we're commentating, put me out there for a couple serves.
I don't think they will.
Brown tomato.
Tomatoes actually
7-yard line.
they don't get brown. They go white.
No, there's some brown tomatoes.
Yeah, well, they were made to be brown tomatoes. They weren't made to whatever.
All right, anyways, back to football.
Chuck.
That was a gain of about 6. Don't worry, I got you, Chuck. I know that camera's blocking you.
All right, here we are.
All right. Sorry, we got a little carried away there with the brown tomato talk. Alliteration there. Chuck, you could point that out.
Yep.
Mr. Crane.
Mr. Crane's been on my grill recently. So.
Mr. Crane has been on Chuck's grill about the alliterations, but back to football.
I mean,
Here we go.
would it really be GL Sports Zone commentation if we don't get off topic?
Looking for a
Even set.
Let's go for a pass display.
No,
it's
it's
a
a run
run.
play.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
A decent run there for a gain of about 15 yards, 10, 15 yards. It was a good run, good blocking.
Great stop by CR.
Can't do much about that. Chuck, I think your suggestion of swapping to the run, they took very literally, and you shouldn't have said it because they heard you.
Yeah. So
I live to serve.
what?
I live to serve.
No.
Yes.
A man of honesty. Told the truth.
Told them what should be done. They did it.
But that's the issue. They did it, and it was working.
You know what, Matt? Why don't you go over there, huh?
All right, let's settle down, boys.
Number 3 with another run. Take
Oh
up
my
the middle.
God.
Oh, boy.
Good tackle
Thrown
there.
down by
Kyle Bade.
Kyle Bade. Where has Bade been these past 3 years?
He's been absent this last quarter. Third quarter, we didn't see much of him.
What?
Bade, we didn't
minutes
see much
left.
of Bade third quarter.
No, he was talking about like 3 years. Like.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. The last 3 years, we have not seen Bade play much because he wasn't on the team. Sadly.
He wasn't on the team. Oh, wow.
He wasn't on the team.
Breaking news.
I don't know why he waited until senior year.
Back to football.
Mustangs
Oh, and the
with
quick pass.
to 20.
Oh, and he's taken down by Bade.
Oh, there he is, Kyle Bade. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
He's
flex
here.
on
Has
him,
he been?
Bade.
He's here.
He's here now.
He must have heard my comment because he's shown up.
They wrote him off, but he didn't write back. Shout out Geno Smith.
Shout out Joe Flacco.
Elite quarterback. I think everyone can take notes from Joe Flacco. Fundamentally sound. And I mean, maybe Liam Quigley will have to take notes from the Jets kicker, knowing how to onside. It's a real talent. And the handoff.
Handoff to 3.
There we go.
Oh, he's taken down. Third down.
That was a great stop there. Only a yard gained for how strong this rushing attack has been. It's a great stop. Now I have a question. There's about 5 minutes left. Do you go for it? I don't know how many timeouts they have. I think I think it's two or three. So you could punt it, put them into a rough, put GL into a rough field position. But at the same time, you're in a little bit of no man's land.
GL has
they
2
have momentum.
timeouts. Wow. JFK has 3.
So I
So
think.
JFK does have the advantage there in the timeout game.
So do you punt?
Am I going to get that glare?
I am getting the glare as well.
I think I'm going to get sunburned. I do not have sunscreen on.
Like
but
we said before in the game, earlier in the day, the sun did move.
yes, it did.
Sun did move.
And we
And
have the
it's shut-
advantage.
JFK.
And it's shut down.
That is a 4th down.
Game day captain.
I think this is the biggest decision of the game here, is going for it, and I think they should. I think they are.
They really don't have a choice. Are they going to trust their kicker here?
What'd you say?
Do they have a choice? Are they going to trust their kicker here?
Kicker.
Oh. I didn't see how far they were.
They're going for it. I think this is the right move. The statistics are in their favor.
GL needs to make the stop here to ensure
The
that
parents are getting rowdy down there. I can feel the bench is shaking. Oh, I guess we are
We're
too.
getting in on it. And the drop back.
pass to through.
And it's
Hey!
Turnover on downs. This is looking good for GL.
This is huge.
This is massive.
Okay, but the
GL's
thing
got
is,
to kill the time.
JFK still does have 3 timeouts. A first down can end the game.
That is true. A first down. As long as GL gets it to the 40 or the 30, it ends the game.
This is. The fans are going wild. Especially John Schmidt, the man we interviewed with his terrible.
You get a post-game interview with John.
Quick question: is that a fedora or a trilby?
It's an awful purchase.
It's a fedora.
Action, win, break for action, break it.
Can't tell if he's going for like a lumberjack.
I think
from, like Sweden.
I think Mr. Voorhees was right on point when he said bootleg Bruno Mars. Oh, and he lowers the shoulder. Lord have that was bad. He hit him in the head. That was very
We're
bad.
going to take a moment of silence.
It's fine.
No, it was clean, but he did get hit in the head. That is not good. Oh no, we're gonna go silent.
Ian is up and moving around.
He looks good.
He just got the wind knocked out of him, hopefully.
Little update. We should and we will be live streaming September 28th at 4 p.m. GL volleyball versus Scotch Plains.
What day is it today?
Today is the 24th, I believe.
Tuesday?
That's a Wednesday.
It's a Wednesday. What time?
4 p.m. right after school.
I'm getting a haircut, so I'll look sharp.
Better.
I'm getting.
You gotta move quick then.
Yeah.
I'm swift.
Are you though?
I'm swift as it gets.
As swift as Matt Schaefer?
No.
Oh, maybe not. I don't think Matt Schaefer can get a haircut in 15 minutes and then be back in time, though.
Chait running.
Gertzma.
What?
Gertzma on a carry.
Another good carry.
Pulls the ball down to the
You know,
Trying to run the clock out right now.
JFK hasn't used the timeout yet.
pick up for 3.
Maybe they forgot they have him.
Brings up a 3rd down and 1.
Oh, and they just
Timeout,
call it.
Mustang.
Wasted about 15 seconds there, and this.
Let them waste the time. Let them waste
Every
the time.
second matters now. That's not great.
But that's on them.
Yes, it is. Who else would it be on? Good point.
On them.
I told you, this would be a different GL team than we saw in the last quarter. These kids are fired up,
The
and they're
defense,
coming for the win.
the offense.
They're clicking, they're connecting. They want this more than anything.
It's like Legos out there.
Yeah, it is like Legos. They are building that new
I
Lego
like
set.
that one. They're putting the pieces together. That was just announced.
A little late, John.
Little late, Johnny.
A little late, Bruno Mars.
Leader of Sports Zone telling us to announce the volleyball game, which we already did. But if you didn't hear already, September 28th, 4 p.m.
Be there. Actually, no.
No,
Pack the
tune
house.
in. Tune in.
No,
We'll be there.
don't go. Watch us.
Yeah, watch us. We're more entertaining.
Don't go. Just watch us.
Why leave the comfort of your home when you can hear us three?
Yeah,
But if
support
you
them.
can't
Support
go-
them on the TV.
You got a mobile phone, just tune in. And here's
We're
the football.
everywhere.
Gertzma with handoff to looks like.
And that's a first.
Shea.
And that's a what, Chuck? What, Chuck? What is that?
Highlander. First down.
Hey, there we go.
God, it sounds better every time.
First down, Highlanders.
And
47-yard
I don't want to say it,
with 2:42.
I wouldn't say it.
but I hear some singing in the distance. If you know what I'm getting.
Sponsor is Entree Driving School, Hall of Garden Center.
Then over till the person sings.
Smith Chiropractor, Baltimore K Remax.
I do hear some vocals from far away though. That's all I'm hitting at.
Gertzma.
Jag one physical
Shotgun
therapy.
position.
Shout out.
Handoff to
Handoff.
looks like Chait.
Oh yeah, lower the
Beautiful
shoulder.
carry. About 5 yards.
Oh, and a flag. I think it was an unnecessary roughness on them. That could seal the deal.
And we got another timeout, too. They're only down to one timeout. This could be something.
If we get the first down off the penalty there, this could seal the deal.
If we kick a field goal here, chill out. We'll be good.
I already got the fans telling them to go away. Bye-bye.
Yeah, it's getting rowdy over here. And the
penalty
penalty
defense.
is on JFK. That is a huge blow. Oh, wait a second.
15 yards.
Is that a?
Highlander.
I think it's a Highlander. A Highlander
what?
A Highlander.
First down.
Oh yeah, there we go. We love to see it.
That was 2 quick back-to-back first down Highlanders.
First down Highlanders.
I'll just switch up a little.
Doesn't sound right.
It's okay.
Doesn't flow
They
off
called
the
another timeout.
They called it before.
Yeah.
Shout out Kraft Bagel.
So now we have the advantage with the timeouts.
Exceptional bagels.
Everyone knows the best bagels are O-Bagel and Sterling.
You know,
I had their bagel today.
Best
I have to go
bagel.
try it out.
I was a little disappointed.
Oh,
Better than Kraft.
hot take.
No, I think it's a preference thing.
Kraft,
bagels
I
have
really do
very-
like Kraft bagels.
They have big, fluffy bagels. They're huge and they're.
We should probably stop advertising them.
Why? They just got shouted out. I think we're sponsored. Maybe not Sports Zone, but GL is, so we can talk about it. But yeah, I'm a Kraft guy. Go there on open campus days.
I think I'm a new prop bagel guy.
Oh.
Cafe bagel, yeah. Even-
I think it goes.
Even though they messed up my bagel,
Oh,
I
no,
still.
the bacon scallion cream cheese at Kraft Bagel is one of the best things to touch God's green earth.
Really drinking the Kraft Kool-Aid, huh?
Of course.
He's submerged in the Kraft Kool-Aid.
I'm swimming in it.
First and 10 for the
All right, here we go, boys.
Kurtzma.
A pivotal couple plays here. Let's see what they can
Looking
do.
like a pass.
I think it's
doubt
gonna be
it.
a pass.
Oh, and it is.
Oh, it's a run.
Outside. Oh,
Smart.
Kurtzma dives.
That is very smart. We cannot risk turning the ball over here.
Or losing yards.
Timeout.
Losing-
Mustangs.
That's
And
the
that's-
last timeout.
If we can get a
This
couple
is not
yards
good
here,
for
we can just
JFK.
drain the clock, kick a field goal, and then it's a 2-score game. And
Why are we settling for a field goal here, Ryan? I think we drive it. We keep our foot on the pedal. We
but
take
there's
that
no,
touchdown.
But the thing is, there's no reason to go for it here.
But it's better to win a game by more.
For this big game,
Touchdowns worth more than a field goal.
Someone's got the over.
A captain of mine, Kevin Rodriguez, once said, keep the pedal on the gas.
Amen.
Look, it's just like basketball. Why would you go for a 2 when you can get a 3?
Very true. I don't have anything for that. That's just that's a
Exactly.
great point.
It's the new way
However,
of
it would
sports.
be outrageous if they went for it on 4th down here.
I think they should go for it on 4th down. You have nothing to lose. You have great field position.
Matt's
There's
a Vikings
basically a
fan. He is
minute.
used to losing, so normally he's on the other side of this.
30-yard line.
I have no comment.
Run
Oh.
by Shade.
Straight through the O-line.
They got a couple yards.
Now the clock it's just going to run.
3rd and 8.
This is serious.
Well,
Ball down to the 26-yard
Islanders
line.
are just trying to get in good field goal position to seal this game up or hopefully score a touchdown.
I think we throw the ball.
I think throwing the ball here would be an atrocious decision.
I think we go down.
Because if you drop the pass, the clock stops. You run the ball here, it'll be probably after you kick the field goal, 20 seconds left. You have to kill the clock. You have to play it safe. Okay.
and we're throwing the ball.
Do not throw it out. Perfect.
Kurtzma got some yardage.
And that was a perfect play.
Looks like they're in field goal range now.
That's probably going to be.
I think we go for it again.
I disagree, but you know,
I think we go for it again.
Let's,
Matt
Dude,
is
there is a
diligent.
minute left. They're not marching down the field in the minute with no timeouts.
Brings up
He's
a
done it
that was the commentary curse right there. I really hope they kick this field goal now.
let's just stop talking.
I've got bad
I'm gonna
news for
mute
you.
your mic.
They're going for it.
with 15 seconds left here in the 4th quarter.
Okay.
Dude, by the time they get this snap off, it's going to be like 20
They're
seconds.
not kicking it?
No,
We are going for
we're
it.
going for it. Pedal to the metal.
Matt just knows something that we don't, I think.
Look, I'm a Vikings fan. I'm used to games like these, except being on the other end of it. Oh,
Get
God.
fired up! Get fired
Yeah,
up!
but here's the thing.
No,
The clock's still going.
No, the clock
Oh
stops
my
at
God, the
change of
clock
possession.
stopped.
Get fired up!
So
I would have kicked it.
I definitely also would have kicked it, but I think
28 seconds.
See, we put all the
Fired up! Fired up!
get on the field and win this game.
First and 10.
this is I have faith in Coach Meach and defensive coordinator Coach McHugh.
Oh,
I
and we
think
can't forget about Kyle Bade.
Kyle Bada, of course, athlete of the week.
Oh, and
Got
Kobe
Tizio in.
Catarino.
Oh,
We got
my God.
Tizio in.
Now that I'm thinking about it, the talent is there.
The talent is there. We're defense heavy. I know I'm saying our offense is weak, but we're defense heavy.
I think they're gonna pass the ball.
I think that's a great point, actually.
They're gonna pass the ball.
That was I've never heard anything like that.
Can't
What?
run the ball right now.
Awesome point.
That was their strong point.
It was. They're passing. Oh, and the QB does have a weak arm, so the deep shot. Oh, and Kobe almost gets a hand on it again, and he gets out of bounds. Only 5 seconds in that play.
It's okay. I'm not worried. Are you worried?
You think they have a Hail Mary QB they bring
Absolutely not.
in? They're
I
like,
don't know, that
Is 40 yards Hail Mary range? No.
Absolutely not. This QB cannot. No, I'm saying like, do they have a guy that can come in and throw it further?
No.
The coach?
No.
The coach probably. He's probably the only guy who can throw.
Maybe
50
maybe one of the parents, but that's about it.
They should put me out. Actually, no. Who was on our football team?
Who could throw?
Yeah, no. Yesterday, it's in gym class.
Oh, Labisi.
Oh, Labisi could throw.
He can throw. Hey, get him out there. Oh my. No PI.
16 seconds
Hey,
left.
hey, Ryan.
No
Ryan.
flags.
Ryan. Trust the process. There's 16
I do.
seconds left.
That was
and they're
actually-
still in their own half.
Hey, that throw had some power under it.
I don't. There must have been some wind. I felt a little wind coming across.
I did too.
Strong
It blew my
breeze.
hair up a little.
No way he throws that natural.
No.
Where has that been this whole game?
On the bench.
3rd and 6.
Haven't seen
We've had the ball most of the game.
Seconds left on
True.
the clock.
All right. They might go
Oh,
5.
Rocco's coming out. It looks like he's limping.
Oh, he has to run. He has to churn. Way to hustle.
He looks like he's in pain.
Young
But he's a
line
dog.
right
He'll be
now.
through it.
Not sure what the plan is.
Kobe getting in there. Oh, and Kobe gets around on the edge.
Oh.
And that's
down! There we go, boys. 10,
9,
9,
8,
8, 7,
Hey, Mustangs know how to.
5,
They know this person.
4,
Oh, 5.
3, 2, 1, and then
only 0.8 seconds left. The QB. They spiked it on 4th down.
did they what? Well, I mean that is game. There's no possible.
I don't think they would have scored to begin with, but they spiked it on 4th
Why?
down because they wanted. That's how you stop
The favorites coming into the game leave the favorites.
I mean, if there's a change of possession for the final time this game, I guess that is a Highlander first
down.
We are
So-
3 and 2.
and I think that's
we
a
now have a
Highlander
winning,
victory
winning record too.
I think we should get John up here. See
for
what
the
he thinks.
first
No, we
time
leave it to us three.
since the 2020 season. Governor Livingston football will have a winning record.
That's what I love to see. There's the boys. Look at CR.
That's electric.
This is an electric game.
I think my key takeaways from this game: the defense was electric, almost 4 interceptions. The run game was powerful, and it was just a great showing all out.
The boys click together like Legos.
Fans, thank you for tuning in.
Have a good one.
Go
We'll see you at
CL.
the volleyball game.